right? But right off the bat here, having to deal with Point Vanessa. Everyone knows Point Vanessa, and they're sick of her at this point, but here we go.
Iori so far. Oh, I was going to say, had a pretty decent opening there with the blocked Rekka, but unfortunately, wake up throw breaks out of the median, gets an amazing cross-up.
Yeah, crossing up with that JB there is going to get the pressure going here in the corner. He's able to catch him trying to press at the end of that Rekka string.
Love these little frame traps here. Try to go for the jump over. Vanessa finds a throw, and nothing. Back into the pressure.
But even when you attempt to try and punish her uppercut, she's just going to punish you for trying it.
I saw a really extensive thread of things you can do to punish that, and most characters need 2 meters.
Yes.
But that's still going to be Iori closing it out. Kyo, excuse me. I read the name under
it.
Yeah. But AG, yeah, able to get that done. A good amount of time still left. Going to gain a lot of life back as Nothing headed on to the Clark. Clark can be a huge problem, but Kyo having that DP is a good answer for sure.
Yeah, absolutely here. Already Clark actually on the back foot, getting kind of mauled. Clark is really good at brawling in the corner though. There's the nice command throw, but actually whiffs their other one.
Yeah, the spacing on the command throw a little too deep. Try to go for the wake up Frankensteiner again. It does have a good amount of invincibility, but they are continuing to get pressured here in the corner. The 3C is good for extending that pressure a little bit longer, but
yeah, AG just being really patient there, actually getting tossed out. There's the wake-up EXDP, though, to push back to mid-screen. Oh, nice punish, but really unfortunate they were not able to actually get the command normal there on the close C.
Yeah, a lot of different ways to follow that up. Or just into EX tackle, but we're going to end up into the Robert here. Almost 5 meters built up for nothing, but gets traded with the Shatter Strike all the way to the corner already. And these Rekka mix-up strings have been incredible from Creo. AG looking to close this one out on an OCV potentially.
Yeah, there's the power of the sun coming up here. And Nothing rocking Robert here on Anchor is another interesting choice. Not somewhere you actually see this character play too often, but Robert with 5 bars is also scary as well. Nice standing D for an anti-air.
Got another trade, pushed a full screen. Oh, just cancel straight into the flip kick.
Yeah, the canceling CD just into anything is kind of crazy. We did see last week a Blue Mary cancel CD into slide, which is kind of nasty. It's that next level of mind games, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's normally something you see more often with zoner characters who will throw out their CD like Kings. CD and then immediately cancel into Fireball or into DP, just giving them that option.
My throwing fans, my going for the command jump. I mean, right?
Always.
My pushing CD.
Does she have any other buttons besides 2A and CD?
How it deals. On the second round here, Nothing. They had a pretty decent showing with Vanessa in the early game, and that's actually a good answer from AD going for the standing D and getting the DP straight afterwards.
Yeah, AG with no fear here, just throwing out the DP pretty consistently. There's a nice uppercut though, going to go into the EX and get the hard knockdown here in the corner. You're going to have to guess between high and low. They actually jump back to try and bait out the DP this time. Blows up on them though, now they're stuck in the corner, fighting their way out. These flip kicks here from AG, I've never seen a Kyo throw them out as much as they have, and it's been working out.
Trying to go for the guard point there. Finds it again as an anti-air into the empty sweep.
Oh, the DP finally gets baited this time, and Kyo is a goner.
Yeah, Nothing. They are looking much better on the punish game here, being able to get better damage and better spacing with the Vanessa. So now, first time we get to see Iori coming in.
Immediately creating some space here, wants to play a little bit of a zoning game up against Vanessa. Iori does have the grounded fireball, right, which is going to stop Vanessa from being able to just use that uppercut to move across the screen.
And I think between the last 2 weeks, we have created a lot of Iori believers here as the dash of command throw into the EX follow-up. Vanessa absolutely should die for this, but no, just a pixel of life left.
Blocked. There's a nice uppercut. Yeah, you cannot punish that. It's way too difficult here. But I really like what AG is going for, creating space and throwing out these fireballs. You're just running down the clock and just trying to get that chip damage out.
And just goes for the sweep. I mean, the crouching A's just push him a little bit too far away. They just miss space by a hair.
But now Clark coming in against Iori. We've actually seen Clark kind of get blown up a lot by Iori, right? Iori does have such great buttons to contest Clark, but right now we're seeing the opposite. There's a run-up, just a meaty close C straight into the command normal. Going to get a full combo here as well.
Yeah, into the cradle. Going to spend any more meter? No. Instead, it's just going to hang out there. Goes for the short hop to go for that pressure. But wake up Frankensteiner. Nothing has been so consistent with trying to lean into these Frankensteiners.
Getting stuff out of the air this time. Some short hop pressure going on. Ends the string and is able to actually land.
Oh, the EXDP push to the corner again. Wakes up with the air throw. He wakes up. They wake up holding up forward. Oh my god.
That's absolutely wild there. Now going up against Khronen. All right, Khronen starting off immediately. Longest poke, gets the overhead there. I love that. Just throw him right back into the corner. There's another Frankensteiner.
Oh, wakes up with a normal throw, though. Short hop a little bit too far away. Tried to cash out with a little bit of damage there. Too far.
Oh, Clark, arguably with one of the best sweeps in the entire game. It reaches so far. It's so safe as well. And I love these combos. Clark's metered combos are so sick looking. But speaking of metered combos, there's that DP juggle from Khronen. Now just trying to play this Blitzzy's game. Yep, able to actually land it.
I feel like one of the complaints I hear about Khronen the most is that Khronen does not have a ton of tricks up his sleeve. But the tricks that he does have are incredibly solid. We'll see how that deals against Robert, who is a character who is, I was going to say for the most part, known for being incredibly solid, but kind of getting rushed down here at the beginning of this.
Yeah, Khronen is kind of a tricky character to deal with. Also has one of the best anti-air games in the entire game, right? You see that these DP juggles always do so much damage. I really like that AG is playing them on the anchor here, and that is going to be 2-0 for AG42 moving forward. Tennis recently in this game, over the past couple weeks, everyone has been picking up this character for good reason.
Yeah, I mean, this is, Joe is definitely the move for sure, and we see Joe versus Robert quite often as a point matchup. Joe's slide is incredible for getting under these fireballs. He controls so much space.
Yeah, absolutely. And Robert's fireball game is one of his strongest things. So if you're able to neutralize that, it just shuts down a lot of this character's options, right?
Dash up. Good meaty. Couldn't get any pressure afterwards. CD into the fireball. Very common to see here from the Joe. And he immediately dashes forward. What a confirm!
Yeah, off of a standing CD there in the corner. There's the EX punches. Has that juggle anywhere property. Tries to go for the overhead mix-up on the reset.
Short hop. One hit in. Fireball comes through. That is a punish, a true punish. The strength of Joe, but Robert breaks out with the Tatsu.
Trying to go for that run-up sweep there, just a little bit far away. Jumping right on top of that fireball, and that's one of the things about Joe is fireballs are so large that sometimes it's hard to gauge when you can actually jump over them.
Yeah, sometimes you can't. It's just, you get put in odd situations. Just like that. Speak into existence, Jabba, okay? What are the lottery numbers tomorrow?
It's one of the best fireballs in the entire game, honestly. And now Joe versus Ash. Oh, man, Ash on mid as well. So Ash is a character that really wants to play that zoner game as well until they're able to get meters to go into that install for the crazy combos. But here's the problem. Joe can actually rush you down if he wants to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the character is just a jack of all and kind of a master of a few, to be honest. Ash is still doing a good job with the CDs, but oh, the cross up into the EX cashes out a little bit of damage here. Merkilo continuing the pressure.
Yeah, that's 3 overheads in a row that Merkilo has gone for in the corner. KnifeFlute's going to have to be careful. That low is going to be coming eventually here. And there's the walk-up throw, so strong, 1-frame grab.
Oh, that's an amazing use of guard cancel, though, to get across Joe. Joe's fireball does have a pretty long startup. If you just guard cancel straight through, yeah. Merkilo spends the meter.
KnifeFlute had a really good idea there because most characters in the game, if you guard cancel when they throw a fireball, you can get a punish off of that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not able to really capitalize that well and has to rely on Terry coming in on the anchor now.
Yeah, the blue bomber coming in here for KnifeFlute.
We're on the cusp of no CV here for Joe, or a Joe CV, you might say.
Not again. Not again. Set the fireball, good juggle, just goes for the delayed reset. Was trying to see if he would go for the DP shatter strike to engage the combo here.
Is this the stun combo?
Merkilo, I think, might be able to secure the stun off of this.
Oh no, actually didn't get, oh, he actually did get the stun there after getting an empty low.
And that's just as good, sometimes better in that scenario. Even if your initial combo doesn't stun, one touch is all it takes.
Yeah, this character is a nightmare. There we go, first OCV of the night in our second game of the night here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the strength of Joe. For anyone that was not a believer, you've got to start opening your eyes to the situation here. Joe is definitely one of the better characters in the game. Played at any position, he just has it all.
And I think the real big thing is they just made him way more streamlined, right? Yeah. He's a lot easier to pick up and play than he ever has been in the history of KOF, and he's still just as strong.
Dash up CD, double fireball. Already bought all this space. Robert's already against the corner here.
Yeah, and really having a hard time figuring out how to escape, too. There's the pressure. I love the backdash, create a little bit of space straight to the fireball as well. Staying exactly at that CD range.
Ooh. Okay.
That was a deep run in there to go for the low as well. That's something you have to be really careful with in this game, going for those deep run-ins because of the one-frame reversal throw.
Okay. I like the spacing on the fireballs here, too, from Merkilo to be able to be right at the tip where that roll will not be a huge threat, and that had to be an execution error.
Yeah, I got that DP whiffed, and not only did the DP whiff, but Merkilo went for the jump in punish. Just the maximum amount of damage they could get.
Oh, and Joe has nearly full life now, about to build up a second bar. Ash is in big trouble here, especially because Ash not on anchor. It's harder. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, just throw those flash kicks, right?
Let's say it's harder for them to get to that install like we were talking about.
Trying to get this pressure going, and that's one thing that about Ash is Ash doesn't have a lot of great pressure unless they're in that install mode, right? Otherwise, they're a neutral or zoning type character where they want to throw these fireballs, throw out the flash kicks to keep you away, and Joe is just running them down.
Joe just does both of those better, to be completely straightforward about it here. The CD into the fireball, continuing to buy all this space. 3 meters. Merkilo is going into the final character with max resources again. Second time, the double Joe CV?
Yeah, and a lot of health as well here.
This Cooler Terry, though.
It is Cooler Terry. Cooler Terry with the max mode available. They're sitting at 3 bars. That's enough to actually delete Joe.
Nice juggle. I'll hit again. If we find a standing hit here from Merkilo, instead of spending that meter early on, next touch might actually kill from Joe.
And Merkilo is just winning out in neutral here. Whenever Merkilo is putting KnifeFlute in the corner, they just keep going for overhead mix-ups, and they're not landing, but they're hitting those hits where it counts in neutral and converting into massive damage here.
Trying to go for the cross up there. Max mode activated. Doesn't get much. EX, okay, the crack shoot. Very nice stuff.
Yeah, might as well be unblockable, right? Nice roll through there, though, but what a CD. Gonna push Joe all the way full screen, and that is all she wrote. Don't jump. Do not jump when Joe has meters. Not only does Joe have ways to just throw out those supers to anti-air you, but Angel, arguably the hardest character to play in the game, but probably the best point in the game, too, if you can actually play her at a competent level.
She is very, very strong. With dealing with, I was going to say dealing with Kukri can be an issue for her depending on how he goes. Kukri, one of his problems is that he is only effective when he is on the offense here. No real defensive tools other than just reversal teleport. And Angel not letting that go for a second. The double overhead was so unexpected.
Yeah, Angel's offense is second to none in this game. And when you're going up against Gahara, oh my god.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, that made me slip up. All right. Yeah, Angel has that dash through there where she can just mix you up like crazy. Doesn't need any meter to actually get any of this going. That's why she's so scary. She has that Unchained series where she can go from one option into like a set of 8 different options. So it's a constant guess up.
David Elisabeth kind of throwing out this reflector a little bit in the neutral. Guard cancels back, whereas the kind of respect that Johnny's demanding at that point.
Yeah, you see FiveCats is trying to play very patiently here, throwing out that 2B, trying to catch Angel slipping.
Oh, but there's the throw for the knockdown there. Goes straight in for the low and then immediately gets the short hop afterwards. I'm loving this pressure here from Johny.
Yeah, it's so difficult to figure out when it's your turn to actually press, right? Against Angel, that's one of the scariest things about her.
Yeah, she's in the same tier as Chris, where it's like they are enormous knowledge checks just in the way that they function in neutral.
There we go, going straight into level 2 now, and that should be a dead Elisabeth. Absolutely.
She has such clean animations, too. Angel's just a good character to watch, honestly.
No, I 100% agree. It might be the most fun character to watch in the entire game, just because of how hyped the game actually gets when she's running this crazy mix-up.
But this is a character that we've had very hot and cold takes on. A lot of people have said that Shun'Ei is one of the worst characters in the game, and a lot of people see some of the Shun'Ei results that come up and have decided the character's pretty strong. So it's definitely one of those got to make your own opinion on this one for this guy.
Yeah, and that was a really nice cross-up into an empty low. Unfortunately, didn't really believe in it, so wasn't able to get a full conversion here. Still trying to play this footsies game. Oh, Johny trying to throw out a Shatter Strike there in neutral to catch FiveCats, but they went for a neutral jump instead of a short hop forward.
Able to find the throw, dashes up. Oh, I love the cancel. Threatened the overhead, just go straight up. Oh, the double!
Yeah.
Toss you straight twice.
Just to chip them out. I really love that. That special move is so huge, right? It covers so much space, so there was really nowhere for Angel to go. She had to wake up, roll forward. That was the only option. And just does it again at round start here.
That's over. And tried to go for the 2Bs right away. Found the low. Max mode activates. Spend that meter.
Yep, level 1 straight into the max cancel. Climax here.
One of the better climaxes, too. Look how sick it is.
No, this is pretty good. I love big punches, though I do think there should be a big explosion there. Whoa, tries to go for the instant air dash cross up.
Has half a bar, so has an EX. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see some of that instant overhead type of stuff with the EX here soon, if you can make them block.
And I love the idea that FiveCats was immediately trying to delete Vanessa, right? So it wasn't even worried about saving the meter. That is a problem character you want to get rid of. And yeah,
neutral again.
EX
Just dominating. Dominating with that dash punch.
But speaking of characters with great dash punches here, Johny coming in with Anchor Terry, 4 bars on deck.
I think Shun'Ei has the tools to be able to deal with this, though. I mean, just the fireball in itself controls a lot of space, but that is not what you want to go for here. Easy punish. Johny goes straight into the climax.
Yep, gonna get knocked down in the corner here. But you have to remember this level 3 does push you out a little bit.
No problem, he says. The guard cancel comes out, tries to go for the rollback. Trade is nice. Able to cancel the fireball, but not too much afterwards here. Needs to be the aggressor against Terry as much as possible, to be honest.
Yeah, you see FiveCats is really following up that punch, the red punch, with another one immediately. So Johny is starting to sniff that out and was able to just jump right over.
Oh, nice backdash.
All right, great guard cancel there. Just trying to chip him out in any way possible, but FiveCats just on point with their evasion here.
Jumped backwards. Oh, and after jumping backwards, gave too much room. Johny, that was all the room he needed. He saw the green light and immediately goes in for the dash punch with Terry.
And it actually ended up being a trade there, too. So FiveCats had the right idea. FiveCats did the short hop back to try and bait out the DP, right? Because if he tried to go for a meaty and Terry woke up with the DP, even if he blocked it, that was chip.
Yeah.
So he had to create that space and tried to go for the blue hand, which reached just at the tip, but Johny was ready. Johny did not care.
KBR's right. I mean, that's one of the coolest things SNK did was put this awesome Smash Brothers character, Terry Bogard, into King of Fun.
And then we're getting Ken Masters tomorrow.
Woo! Okay, I like the little roll backwards afterwards. Got the trade. Offense started, but Johny backdashing out of a ton of pressure.
Bro, the double overhead here. And you have to watch out for that possible reset coming up. Yep, there it is, but is able to block the low.
Up in CD, pretty decent situation there. Found the hit, doesn't confirm. Oh, got the hard part. 2B into 6A is the hard part of that combo. Everything after that is just special moves.
All right, Johny with the awareness to jump out of the clone attempt there. You have to remember that lingering clone does leave a hitbox, and that cross-up is one of the coolest looking buttons in the entire game. How she just throws her legs in the air and falls with the elbow. It's going to land, and we're moving on to Elisabeth now here for FiveCats.
Straight in with a reflector. Angel's been doing the most work here. Found another touch, and from that distance is able to get a good amount of damage.
There's a great guard cancel, able to actually combo as well, pushing Angel all the way to the corner. Goes for the reset, but the overhead is blocked.
Jump in with a throw. Tries to go for it again. I love that. Whiffs the button on the way down, but knows the activity is going to be gone by the time he lands.
No
that
way.
is a fake overhead.
Did you see that cross up, though? Actually crossing up because Johny woke up with a button, so it pushed Angel just enough for FiveCats to take the corner there.
Oh, love that roll back. Good reaction from Johny, though, to go in after the CD.
All right, there's the throw into the corner. This is where Vanessa's pressure gets even scarier.
Oh, EX, okay.
Yeah, really trying to stagger the pressure when you spend that EX sway to make sure that you're super plus. There's the hard knockdown. They go for the jumping CD.
Nice trade. I love the preemptive rising button there from Elisabeth. Again.
Nice anti-air there with the DP as well. Sealing back these turns with these short hops and utilizing the reflect to actually stuff her uppercut attempt.
Oh, try to jump in, go for the throw. Oh, gets the reflector again and tries to dash through. Try to catch the roll.
There's a nice guard cancel. It's going to push pretty far back. The patience this time from Johny to actually punish the reflect.
Oh, nice sweep.
All right, Johny has adapted to the reflect here from FiveCats. FiveCats gets caught trying to press there with a wake-up CD.
This is the MVP last time, though, and coming into a much better situation, to be honest.
For sure here. But last time we saw Shun'Ei was able to pretty much delete Vanessa right off the bat. You have to wonder if we're going to see a repeat of that. Shun'Ei does have the range advantage, right? But that EX is going to get you punished here.
Yeah,
all the way to the corner.
That's the hard part, is the range advantage that Shun'Ei has is all in baked into special moves. So Vanessa, it's so committal to be able to swing those out against her. She continues to apply this amazing pressure, so much damage, and kills on the next hit.
Yeah, Johny really loves to go for the JCD there in the corner to make sure that they get those plus frames to keep that pressure going. There's level 2 juggle, and it's going to work out.
Yep, Johny is going to be able to close it out, take the kill on the Shun'Ei, and FiveCats unfortunately going to be headed down to the losers bracket. Nice stuff from Johny.
Characters like Gato or Rock who are a little bit more interesting, right?
No, I agree with that for sure.
All right, right off the bat here, KoreValues going to get the early lead. Nice jumping CD right in the face here, pushed into the corner. Pressure is on.
Got the sweep, tried to catch the roll here. Found the sweep for the second time, but ShinBlade able to escape.
And you see KoreValues is doing the classic Vanessa thing, just throwing out JCD and fishing out for these sweeps and these 2Ds. Oh, actually tries to stagger the pressure there, but ShinBlade with the rollback, nice DP as well.
Good call out for sure here. Little staggers, went for the jump CD. Rekka mix-up time. Able to roll out, but not able to escape off of the rollout.
Max range there too with the 3D, still trying to chase down. But gets hit by a jumping CD from Vanessa. Nice run-up throw, pushing into the corner. This staggered pressure coming here from KoreValues right now, it's kind of blowing up in their face. ShinBlade is not willing to press in those situations, but there, an EX uppercut is going to close this out.
Yeah, went for 3D, which, I mean, is a good situation for KO if you can make people block that, but unfortunately letting it rock. Vanessa just goes straight into EX, not really afraid of whatever comes next.
Iori starting off the fireball here, pretty patient. Tries to go for the taco, but was a little too high in the air. It was too easy to see. KoreValues with the block. All right, there's the uppercut. Trying to jump to chase the rollback there. I really like that. It's something you see a lot of Vanessas do. If you block the uppercut, they'll do a rollback.
Dude, the option coverage there to go for the walk backwards to cover the roll from Iori. Staggered pressure continues here. KoreValues, unfortunately, not going to have the Vanessa for too much longer here.
Yep, OTG command grab, able to close that out. What a sick move there.
Interesting to see the team comp here from KoreValues. I believe KoreValues was a Clark player until very recently.
Yes, I do believe so. All right, nice cross up here. Going to get some good damage and corner carry with this Rekka. He goes for the extra damage as well with the EX command grab on the ground.
Jump in, try to delay. Okay, the DP from Gato. Into the same side, but ShinBlade mashing. Very smart mash.
Good patience here, though. Playing that fireball game a little bit more, but got a little too aggressive. Jumped in. KoreValues wasn't able to get too much off of that confirm.
Oh, a little buffer there. Goes up, runs up, finds the throw. 3 meters available here.
Good air to push it back into the corner. Goes for the demon flip into the command grab there. Neck breaker. And it's all up to ShinBlade's anchor here now. Cooler Terry coming in. Terry without the hat.
People have been favoring the blue jacket recently. I respect it.
I mean, the blue jacket with the white pants is a pretty nice combo.
This past Labor Day job.
You know we had to do it to him.
Oh my God, it's going to go into the climax here.
He is doing it to him right now here with the Buster Ignition. Goodbye, Gato.
May the best anchor win.
And now it's going to be a Terry mirror match here. Oh, we got the black Terry.
Okay. Delay there, nice blocks. Go for the power wave, jumps in. Oh, and I love the mash from ShinBlade. Do not let them dash up for free.
I mean, that's something we've been seeing from ShinBlade all set so far. Whenever Vanessa was going for that stagger pressure, ShinBlade was immediately willing to press. KoreValues is not able to steal these turnbacks. Oh, wow.
No. A huge execution error is going to take a ton of damage off. KoreValues is in a great situation now. One touch will do it.
It's a one-touch range for both these guys. EX crack shoot there. Nice rollout, though, from ShinBlade. Chase down. Oh my God, they both actually threw out the same button, standing D, but KoreValues was a little bit quicker on the draw there, able to take game one.
Yeah, last one. This is a great game to start on, and it is as fun as it looks, I promise. It's definitely a really, really good game. I would highly recommend it.
There are also incredible resources out there all around YouTube from the King of Fighters community. to really make it painless to learn how to play the game, right? Learning the different tricks like the hold button trick or the way that different buffering works in King of Fighters. It's all there for you to find in really comprehensive videos.
Yeah, as someone who had only played like less than 50 hours of 13, coming to this game with the amount of help I received just from random people on Twitter, it was completely painless to swap into this game. It was amazing.
Yeah, for sure here. Looks like we're going to be keeping the same teams as well. Just going back to the character select for a little bit of a breather. And we're actually getting a swap here. Gato is going to be on point for KoreValues.
Yeah, a little bit of swap on the other side as well. It's going to be Terry second.
Yeah, Terry second. We talk about that every once in a while here each week. There's always someone who comes in with Terry on second. It's an interesting place to put him because the idea is you see Vanessa on anchor. You put an anchor that needs no meter to function, and you build up all the meter just for Terry to spend in the middle point to give you that middle lead, right? So you don't have to wait till the very end to dump it all.
Yeah, and then you have a character on the end who is capable of dumping meter but doesn't necessarily need it to succeed. Keo is perfect for filling that slot.
And right now, Gato doing a pretty good job putting Iori in the corner.
More than half the life gone. Demon flip there. Short hop afterwards. Spends the EX. Is going to invest the damage here. Not going to be quite enough to kill.
Oh, man, down to the magic pixel there.
I knew.
Damn, okay,
Don't question my math.
All right, Sajam.
My channel points are safe.
My man always wins. Always wins.
I always lose. I have 0 channel points.
All right, Terry coming in now here for ShinBlade. And ShinBlade actually running Terry in the middle position too.
Good pressure. I mean, matching Terry's I think is smart.
Oh! All right, trying to go for the jumping CB there, pushing out. That's one thing about Gato is his strings, he's kind of a stubby character. His strings push you out really far. So he definitely excels most when he's got your back up against the wall.
Oh, and I love that little buffer there, taking the small steps forward just to threaten enough to make sure they can't actually jump in. Goes for the dash punch. It actually does not get blocked. Continuing the pressure, though. Nice roll from Gato, and it has to be an execution error for the second time. We see that from ShinBlade.
All right, standing D, putting in work right now. There's the neck breaker. And Gato is a very fast character, which is something that we talked about that Terry has problems dealing with, but he doesn't have an issue dealing with a whip DP here. There's the power geyser to get rid of Gato now.
Yeah, that's part of the strength of Terry in the matchup too, is that Gato, while he is faster, does have to approach to some degree, and Terry is fantastic at blowing people up for overextended approaches, which is why the Terry mirror match is so fun to watch, because they both have to kind of overextend into each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Using that standing D, that is kind of the thing in this matchup too, is that is Terry's longest break. Oh no.
Okay. Amazing reaction.
Yeah, he was buffering that 100%. And then, yeah, the real scary part there was ShinBlade immediately started throwing out fireballs as well after just blowing up KoreValues' fireball. And KoreValues is sitting there with 3 bars.
You saw what he just did.
Are you not scared that he might just do it back to you?
Oh, almost was able to get the full combo there off the jump in. Have to delay a little bit though. Nice DP. And a better air trade too.
Yeah, large jump in isn't going to get punished here. Able to finish with the Rekka. Nice wake up DP though. Oh, able to actually catch the end of the roll through there. Nice run up throw as well. Fakes the cross up. Jumping CD and just goes for the raw overhead to knock out Terry. I like it.
Yeah, Keo's looking healthy here, but coming into a matchup that we've seen a couple times tonight already, and Vanessa has been the victor for the most part.
Anchor Vanessa here. This is something that you really do not see very often at all. This character is almost exclusively played on point. So I'm going to be really interested to see what KoreValues is going to do here with 5 bars. I imagine 1-2B is going to lead into insane damage, but getting hit by that 3D, they're going to get a nice juggle. ShinBlade actually holding on to their meter here. There it is.
Twice he spends it.
But actually drops the level 1 in the corner. Oh, that's so tragic. That was a round-winning combo.
Oh, disaster strikes for sure. A little bit of delay. Good trade at the CD. Cross themselves up. Gives Vanessa all the space now.
And you see ShinBlade is trying so hard to chase down with that 2B, but a DP is going to get rid of KoreValues. That's 1-1 now.
Yeah, amazing stuff from ShinBlade there to go in for the DP. I mean, that's one of those ones where if it hits, you're a genius, and if it doesn't, you're like, oh, desperation, right?
Yeah. That EX DP was banking it all on that because of that whiff, kill was done.
I think it's a worthwhile guess, though. If you're going to go for it, you might as well. I mean, especially as a set deciding decision, I don't think a lot of people expect you to risk it all on a DP.
Yeah, and KoreValues was being incredibly aggressive. Just running in and trying to fish for those 2 Bs to get that one hit to go into the max cancel.
Agreed, yeah.
Round 1. Ready?
Here we go, the point matchup again. ShinBlade dash backwards with the Iori at round start. Wanting to maintain space a little bit. Can't really throw fireballs, though. Gato's so good at getting across the screen quickly. Like you said, very high movement speed.
Absolutely. Great movement here, though, from ShinBlade. Actually able to block all this pressure, too, from Gato coming in, but you can only block for so long. Oh, gets caught trying to press here. Great whip. Great read on the DP, I should say.
Yeah, spending the EX to get a ton of damage down. Just pixel of life left here.
Yep, hits him in the air. ShinBlade trying to jump out of the corner to avoid a low. So here we go, bringing in Cooler Terry yet again with that max mode available. Remember, all Terry needs is max mode and a dream to get things going.
Just good amount of spacing there. Goes for the dash punch, finds the anti-air, and okay! To follow up, misses the punish though, was trying to be too greedy with the movement.
Yeah, he was trying to short hop in on to keep the pressure going, made the DP whip, but wasn't able to actually get the punish on it. And there's a nice DP of his own though, gonna go ahead and push Gato into the corner here, lands the overhead.
The X dagger, amazing amount of damage down.
Optimal right there.
Oh
You love
my
to
God.
see that.
Yeah, what a way to close that one out. The Terry pushing through, and now into the mirror match between these two.
Of course, KoreValue with more resources, but tragically whipped DP here.
So it was honestly fortunate that the resources were so low there for ShinBlade. ShinBlade could have potentially cashed out so much more. It already spent a decent amount to get the kill.
Yeah, that allowed KoreValue to be a little bit more risky there at that round start. The crack shoot is blocked, but no punish.
No punish, yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, I was about to say, great catch on the rollback, though, but you didn't capitalize on it there.
Just on the touch, one for the 5D. Trades in the air. Another throw into the corner, looking for the pressure. Delays a little bit, but chooses not to activate or spend meter. He's going to lose Terry for it. It's worth the... It sucks, but it's worth the meter. You've got to get rid of him.
It always is worth the meter. That's something I try to say all the time. If you have the cash to kill, spend it. It's worth it almost 90% of the time. Here we go with the chase down, though. Tries to go for the CD. Big boot there in neutral. And these burn knuckles right now by ShinBlade have been on point. Standing G, catch the jump out.
We missed the activation off a 5C.
EX crack shoot, you still have another one left. And actually just goes EX rising tackle.
KoreValues had the right idea too. You can tell by the jump angle that KoreValues was going for.
They play them like one of the best anchors ever.
Which is nasty because we didn't even get to see it last set. The double Joe CV. Nice jump ins there. Like the little dash under there from Wero. Doesn't want to try and be too aggressive against Joe.
Yeah, and I like that Wero immediately answered the very first fireball of the game and the second one there with the reflect. A nice combo there off the CD.
The roll underneath the fireball there. Good jump ins from Joe. Trades heavily in his favor, but the reflector, one of the weaknesses of Joe Fireball is that it is slow. While it is a strength against characters like Vanessa that have a very effective reflector, it can be tough to get space behind it.
Here comes the mix up in the corner. Actually goes for nothing there.
Oh my God. That was almost a career ender.
Yeah, Wero tried to go for the Shatter Strike there, right? And got stuffed out in the startup.
Oh, okay, and a little Shatter Strike in response, and the DP to go through. I'm going to give Merkilo the benefit of the doubt. I think that Merkilo thought there was going to be a DP coming for a punish from Wero, and was trying to DP the DP.
Yeah, I mean, even so, they were trying to fish out for a button, right, too? With that Shatter Strike, it just got stuffed for. That was so weird to see, but there's a nice jump and throw.
CD into the sweep. Pressure into the corner. It gives a lot of room afterwards, and Blue Mary's not the kind of character you can give that kind of space to.
No, in fact, that sway backwards can actually be punished by EX slide. And here we go into level 1 to make sure that Vanessa is gone.
Dude, Pat, the homie Pat, 4 gifted tier 1s. Pat, man, thank you. As always for coming through and supporting the channel. We love you, buddy.
And here's the first Rock Howard of the night for Wero.
Definitely not going to be the last either. Rock, a very strong character. Jack of all for sure. Really, really effective at all ranges.
You want to talk about sleeper strong characters, though. Blue Mary is a problem. This is a character that does not get talked about enough. But Rock already showing off the EX command grab here with a sick, disgusting cross under, utilizing the elbow to get underneath.
Oh, but you can't safe jump that. Wakes up with the invincible command throw. I mean, Rock's safe jumping game is incredibly strong against most of the DPs in the game. I believe it's against 4 frames. But that invincible wake up suplex from Blue Mary is not something you can mess around with.
All right, there's a rising tackle of their own. Tries to go for the command grab yet again, and just throwing out the DPs. Merkilo with no fear here says, if you're leaving any gaps in your pressure, I'm just going to DP out of it.
I mean, it was a perfect call out, too, because that was an attempt at a dash up throw. Nice trade. Tried to cover the roll. Wasn't able to get the activation, though.
Tries to go for that sway into command grab. Is going to get blown up for here with the maximal cancel, but drops the combo.
I was just about to make a joke about how Terry never lies, but he did. It was not quite over. But he's able to get the rising tackle still.
Yeah, right there at the end, getting rid of Blue Mary. But Blue Mary put in all the work that she needs to now. Mai coming in up against Terry, and this is a difficult matchup here for Terry. Not only does Mai have the range, she has the speed, and those are 2 things that Terry actually absolutely struggles with. The crack shoot's gonna get punished. Yeah, Mai has the ability to keep herself safe as well. You're gonna see a lot of fan, a lot of 2A, and a hell of a lot of jumping and standing CB from Merkilo.
Still jump over. Good trade out.
Trying to chase down with his jumping D as well.
Okay, and is gonna spend out the cash. Just enough to kill that elbow. Why is it so deadly?
She does a deceptive amount of damage, honestly. You would think a character that has this strong neutral control would not do the amount of damage that she actually does, but it's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the chat too. I see chat talking about it. Mai does have a great matchup against Terry, I would say. I think that she is incredible at she has a good matchup against most of the other traditional hard anchors. So I think that is part of the reason why you see Mai either point or anchor, not a lot of middle, is because she's great without meter and great at building up meter, or she's actually a really effective counterpick to a ton of the traditional anchors. But we're going to swap to the Athena.
Athena coming in. Okay, that's going to be really interesting
Last
to see
time
here.
we saw this from Wero, he spent 4.5 bars of EX just mixing a Terry. And it was like really, really unfair. It would look horrible. It's like a why did I buy this game type of mix-up. It was tough to deal with. And he's going to play at point.
Yeah, there are few characters that can mix as crazy as Athena, right? It's only characters like Angel that are really comparable. Angel and Chris that can just do these crazy mix-ups like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see here at point. It also has the ability to go for those dive special over Joe's fireballs. Having that option. And she has a teleport as well. You can't forget about that.
Hey, listen, Psycho Ball, you know what I'm saying?
Or you could just Psycho Ball, yeah.
Good pressure there. Love that. And then comes up for air. Nice from Merkilo to not overextend to try and get the punish there. Almost got it.
She's just a little too tiny, though. Able to slide underneath the Psycho Ball. Gets the overhead, but not a full confirm off of it. Great dasher to escape the corner, but does a hop to put themselves back in. And you see Merkilo playing a lot more patiently here now. Athena is such a slippery character, right? You have to be a little bit more patient and pick where you're going to press.
Try to go for the shatter strike there. Not going to work out. Pressure's on with the machine gun punches here from Joe.
Nice jumping CG there. But what a reflect. Just stopping the advance of Merkilo.
No, huge punish. Actually, mistimes the punish. Swings too early.
Yeah, hit Athena while she was still in the air, so she just got juggled out. And you see how small Athena is that not all of those machine gun punches are actually hitting?
She said, bean. Well, I actually, man, I miss this character. Maybe I'm an Athena player.
I don't.
Speaking of characters that Jobber's interested in, though, that Blue Mary. I think Blue Mary does pretty well against Athena here.
Absolutely, and
that
that's
is
one
why.
reason why. EX slide, yeah, go ahead. Try to throw a fireball full screen and see what happens. You get your neck broken, that's what happens.
Yeah, no range is safe against Blue Mary, truly. I mean, she can just buffer dash and still make the slide sometimes.
And even up against Rock, Blue Mary is such a quick character with these long-range normals as well. I think she definitely excels in so many matchups. Like I said, kind of a character that not enough people are talking about. She is incredibly good, both as a mid and as an anchor.
Careful about your safe jump, though. That is why it's a 4-frame DPs it does work against, but invincible wake-up command throw, not the answer.
But right now, Wero doing a good job, able to get these big confirms and the large damage. And yeah, with the wake-up meaty fireball. Catching the wake-up there for the chip out. That's a situation where you have to roll forward because you have no room behind you to actually roll backwards. And if you roll forward, Rock's blowing you up anyway.
So Mai coming into 2 matchups I think she does very, very well in. We'll spend a little bit of this meter early on against Rock.
Able to get the JB there into a nice combo. Still has a ton of meter left. Actually just goes for the reset into nothing. Trying really hard to bait out that DP there from Wero. There it is, it finally comes out.
And a lot of, drops the combo though. I was gonna say, it seems like a lot of it is trying to save this meter too to be able to cash out on Terry.
Wow, gets with the maximum range there on that JD though. And now it's all up to Terry here for Wero. This is set point for Merkilo. And immediately starting off aggressive as well, able to get a crossover with LO.
Right, elbow down, good amount of damage. Try to go for the cross up here. Wake up C does a great amount of pressure. Merkilo comes out on top of the exchange and has the corner now.
What an actual confirm there. He caught Terry with the special move in the middle of a block string. He actually caught him trying to press or trying to jump out or something and still was able to confirm there with the EX.
Oh, tried to commit afterwards, and the early committal from Wero is actually what bites him.
And Terry was not wrong. It is over.
That's true.
Just
Terry,
not in their favor.
Terry never lied.
Realizing how strong she actually is with meter. So it's going to be really interesting to see her back to where most people originally thought she should be.
Shermie shoot round stars, able to find the hit. Nice jump CD though. VK push to the corner. One really interesting piece about this matchup here, specifically against Shermie, is Shermie is one of the only characters that has an incredible close D, is technically airborne, so she can truly meet you despite the 1-frame wake-up throws.
Yeah, and that's an incredibly valuable tool, especially in this game. There's been a lot of conversation about how strong the throws actually are.
Let's do it here. Be able to get the reset on the Rekkas actually.
The ViolentKain, probably best Kyo. No, not probably. The best Kyo in North America.
One of the best in the conversation for the best in the world for sure. Definitely so strong with the character. VK gonna look to do it against Leona as well here though. 2 meters already built up.
Actually utilizing the first hit of the Rekka there to knock out the earring. That is top player awareness here from ViolentKain, and the defense is on point as well.
Nice blocks there on the Rekka. But blocks are not enough here. We gotta find hits.
Yeah, that's the second time in a row that ViolentKain has actually used the first hit of the Rekka to beat out the projectile there from BBZ. There we go, going to level 1. Yep, get those loops going. Massive damage just for a couple bars.
Good cross up there, couldn't get too much afterwards. Oh, just straight through?
Yeah, let it rip, right?
Trying to get through with the guard point, I do like that. But against Leona, Leona is a pretty decent character against those guard point situations.
Yeah, and the way that ViolentKain is structuring the pressure right now too is very impressive. Just going for all these lights, not overextending at all. 2 overheads in a row there. And look, just chipping out with these standing Bs for just a little damage here and there we go. The CD is going to get rid of Leona.
So all down to Burn to fight. I mean, he's right. This game has one of the better announcers in a fighting game.
Sometimes
also.
the announcer says what we want to say, putting us out of a job.
He said talk to him.
Nice jumping CD there. I love the backdash there into the EX crack shoot. Meaty fireball as well.
That comboed meaty fireball standing D, BBZ.
BBZ kind of nasty.
That was disgusting.
Here we go, father versus son now. Trade there. Terry utilizing the CD to actually jump over the fireball. I really love the idea for BBZ, just a little too far away. Yeah, if you have a CD that makes you airborne like that to get over those grounded fireballs from some of these characters, it's pretty nice.
It makes it even better for your Shadow Strike, too.
Oh, BBZ just gives ViolentKain a little bit too much room here now, able to escape the corner and get this combo going. Level 1, level 2 as well, Buster Wolf.
Dude, and off the rising tackle at the end of the super to get the kill. ViolentKain with the rock. Incredible stuff. Mostly off the back of the Kyo. Kyo just controlling space and controlling neutral ridiculously well in that point matchup.
Yeah, just enough for Rock to be able to come in and clean it all up, right? And then if you're able to actually get through all that, that's one of the things that's consistent about ViolentKain's teams to me, is that it feels like an eternity just to get through his first 2 characters. Yeah. And then there's Terry, just waiting at the end with all that meter. So let's see.
Yeah, let's see if BBZ is going to swap characters here, if we just need a breather.
After a set like that, I would not blame them to go back, take a little breather, evaluate what you did wrong and what you can do.
That's one thing I talk about a lot in Marvel because it's very prevalent in that game, and I think this KOF has the same kind of thing. I don't think there's a lot of players that are that benefit from trying to ride the wave. There's a few chosen gamers that can do it, but for the most part, I think most players need to step back, like I guess think about what happened, kind of reassess. Reassessing is so important. Just trying to push on the momentum, deciding you think you can ride the wave better than your opponent. Again, not a lot of people can do that.
Well, BBZ has reassessed and decided that the assessment is going to be Ralph and Dolores coming in now.
2 very strong characters for sure. Starting off with the Ralph, arguably the best character in the game. And Dolores, very strong anchor, unconventional as we say, great at dumping meter. But for now, we're going to have to see how Kyo deals with Ralph.
Yeah, BBZ is going to have the range advantage here with that standing D from Ralph, such a strong tool. But needs to be careful with that DP. That DP is pretty easy to bait out, and you know ViolentKain is going to have those punishes on deck. The jump by CD is going to go ahead and already push Ralph into the corner here. And speaking of good 2Ds, Ralph sharing the same 2D as Clark, one of the best in the entire game. Gets the overhead on the Rekka.
Delayed, love that full hop. Down 1 Rekka, nothing afterwards. 5D, and oh, an amazing DP VK. Is able to get the Rekka OTG too.
Yeah, pushing himself all the way forward there. That actually would not have hit unless he was in that specific range from the corner. What awareness.
Trying to go with the jingle there. Nice second jump. I see good 2C. Try to go for a DP and just whips the second one.
Got the wake up standing D there. Now, Ralph did put in decent work, but you still have to go through half of Kyo's life here. Terry needs to really do something. I would not be surprised to see a max cancel.
My God, incredible stuff on the jump over. BBZ is going to save some of the rest of the meter, though.
Able to get that vertical. Tries to go for the meaty fireball this time, but just a little too early.
Okay, able to close it. That was terrifying, terrifying. He gets up with 1 pixel of life left, and I'm like, oh, he's
terrifying.
Any amount of life. Hey, Kyo-fying.
Okay, true.
Not only do I not like the pun, but wrong character job. Good knockdown there.
Oh,
BK
with the
goes
dash.
for the rage run to get behind.
Yeah, that's something we're seeing now from Rock players, utilizing Rage Run to actually go for these left-right mix-ups.
Oh, and the elbow, knowing it was going to... You telling me he's a knower?
Oh,
he just knew?
He's in the know.
Oh, my God. That's 2 strikes in 1 game.
And there's no guard cancel there, though, to keep Terry alive, actually. So now it's all up to Dolores. Dolores with a lot of meter on deck, though. Going to be able to spend a lot of EX at really any range here that she gets a hit.
Got to get through Rock, though. I think once we get through Rock, I think that Dolores is just fine against Terry. It's just this is the biggest hurdle for sure.
Y'all better be glad I just held back another Rock pun.
Yeah, keep him in. Try to go for the sweep. Okay, 1 hit on the fireball, plus frames, nothing afterwards.
All right, that standing D from Dolores. Also rivals Ralph's standing D, right? But there's the EX command grab.
Casts out a ton of damage off of this. Safe jump coming. Roll, short hop.
What a confirm here off the 2A into the 2B. Not quite enough to kill, though, but the overhead's going to do it.
Landing on the same side, VK 2-0. Incredible showing from him. Again, didn't even get to really see the Terry. It was just all about that Kyo.
But all right, rocking rock on point. No pun intended on that one, I swear. Already starting off with good damage here, pushing towards the corner.
Okay, wake up roll.
And I love the way that Tamago is staying a lot more airborne here against Angel, really winning in these air-to-air situations, not allowing her to get that grounded mix rolling.
Oh, good use of the wake up DP2. Couple good hits in a row. Johny, it feels like, is just holding up forward and is getting caught out of all these jumps, but finally it pays off here with the knockdown in the corner.
He's able to get command grab as well, needs to watch out for that rising tackle. And you see they're trying to bait it out there, but with the parry into the people's elbow. Tell him about it.
Oh no. Oh my god, trying to go for the rundown. Wakes up with the button though, Tamago. Amazing, Matt, calculated.
Yeah, it was looking a little scary there for Tamago towards the end, but able to pull that back.
Ready, go!
Now Vanessa coming in with similar resources here, but of course with the life lead. All right, jumping CD is going to allow Vanessa to finally get some pressure going, immediately going into that 2B.
Tamago playing the space game. Good job here, finding these little hits. It's starting to add up.
Yeah, that you're talking about that spacing. Tamago really is just staying at the max range of Rock's 2B, right? Yeah, but there we go. Rock is out of here. Now we're going to get the Vanessa mirror match.
Mirror match can be tough for sure. See how he deals with it. I mean, Tamago has been mostly backing off in a lot of scenarios, but looking to be much more aggressive here with the Vanessa.
Yeah, just throwing out all these jumping CDs and runs straight into a big uppercut here from Johny. Gonna get comboed into the corner. Hard knockdown coming, and here comes the mix-up. Just goes for the jumping CD to keep that pressure. All right, giving a little bit of space there, actually, after spending the EX. He's gonna pay for that. We're back to mid-screen now. And
Jump CD. Oh my god.
that is the button.
So delay, got the hit.
Trying to actually catch him pressing after the uppercut. That is plus, so you do see some Vanessa's try to keep the pressure going afterwards. Yeah, you just get hit by 1, 2B, and get blown up like this. Are they going to spend the meter? Absolutely. And just like that, we are down to Johnny's anchor now.
Match point for player one.
Mr. Terry Bogard coming in with max mode on deck. Tamago needs to be careful because that is 1-touch kill range here for their Vanessa.
CD pushed very far away though. So wake up 5B. Nothing to follow up.
And this is also another pretty difficult matchup here for Terry just because of how fast Vanessa is, but a nice confirm here with the max cancel.
Tech though in the trade. Going pretty decently in Johnny's favor here.
Yeah, and Johny actually not spending the extra bar, wants to hold on to it here, believes that they can take out Vanessa without having to spend any other.
I mean, you have to reserve that meter as best you can. You have Ma coming in next. Okay, EX crack shoot, good way to close that out. And now the counter matchup, that anti-meta anchor.
Yeah, it's just so difficult for Terry, already going from one bad matchup against Vanessa to another bad matchup here against Mai, and Mai has the meter lead as well. CD so strong, immediately landing into that fireball as well.
That short hop fakes the throw and is able to find the air throw afterwards.
All right, able to actually escape the corner here with that jump out. Oh, I love the patience there from Johny. Actually ran up and stalled his running momentum, knowing that the jumping CD was going to come out, but not able to really get anything out of it. Here comes the max cancel, though. Doesn't go for the rising tackle finisher there. Surprising to see. Now just trying to play this spacing game. Nearly out of meter here. This is so scary for Johny. 1 touch is all Tamago needs. And there it is. Absolutely just going to spend. No! That had to be an input error.
Yeah, it must have been. Unfortunately not able to spend the meter, but there's the rising tackle. It does not work out for Johny. Tamago taking the first one.
I respect the decision just to let it rip. We're seeing a lot of Hail Mary DP so far tonight, aren't we? That seems to be the story of the night. So that's going to be Tamago taking game 1 here.
Yeah, I mean, that is the name of the game for sure. I see you guys talking about Mai in the chat. The name of the game for Mai is two things. One, consistency. She can do it all. She can run away. Her rush down is pretty good. She has safe block strings. Her damage output is very high with or without meter. The corner carry is amazing. She doesn't really have any gaps in her gameplay. And then the thing she does excel at, she excels ridiculously well at. Spacing when it comes to the mid-range. Her CD is arguably the best in the game, in the air and on the ground. It is an unbelievable move. She just has she has too much. I think it's really the decider.
Really easy to pick up.
Yeah, she's not executionally difficult either. She really is just an effective character. She is the picture perfect like tournament character.
Yes. And it's funny because you don't see her actually placed with those like egregious top tiers too often, which is kind of a wonder why.
They're
because
sleep.
now we're actually seeing Johny pull to mine
They're
as well.
sleep. They don't know.
They do. Yeah, they are sleeping on her. And she looks good. Absolutely.
Round 1.
Rock versus Vanessa here, round start. Tamago has been really, really patient, really, really slow for the most part here in this opening matchup.
Nice run up throw there though. And these throws push back so far for a lot of these characters. Neutral jump into the JD. JCD, excuse me.
Continuing to find this jump CD. Look at the life bar now. Tamago is just...
Johnny says, I got one of those too, and actually is able to escape the corner with their JCD. Oh, no punish. The recovery on that is next to none. Guard cancel backwards. That's what you see a lot against Vanessa. People guard cancel against Vanessa a lot because that's really the best way to deal with her, right?
Yeah, forward and backwards. It's so important to get that guard cancel established. There's the knockdown there. Went for the dash up. Great tech.
And Tamago's really leaning into this jumping CD right now with Rock.
I feel like he hasn't hit... I feel like he didn't hit Johny with like anything else. He like chipped him with a fireball once, and otherwise it was just jump CD.
Yeah, just adding up that damage over time.
Reach for the top. Ready?
And now back into this Vanessa mirror match here.
Amazing, just unbelievably strong whiff punish there from Tamago. Able to spend the meter, get the closeout here.
And it actually doesn't kill. Just a little too much scaling on that combo. So now just harassing with the JCD. 7 golden letters here.
Okay, life bar is going to be full here. Mai coming in. This is the best Mai costume also. The light blue.
This color is, yeah, this color's pretty
This
nice.
is ridiculous. Continuing to harass with the CD. Very smart against Vanessa.
I think that's been the button so far this tournament for all characters. Or, excuse me, not this tournament. This set right here. It's just been CD, CD.
I mean, low-key the tournament, but you know. CD pushed away, like the little DP attempt.
There's a nice counter hit carrying all the way to the corner. And Vanessa just getting those free hard knockdowns, trying to chase out, but a great guard cancel rolling out of the corner here. Tamago's just going to chase down with CD yet again.
Oh, but that's one of the problems with Mai is that she can get rushed down. When it comes to weaknesses, the only really heavily observable weakness is exactly what Vanessa brings to the table, to be honest.
But Johnny able to fight their way out. They are going to get chipped out in the very next hit, but a guard cancel going to do it.
I mean, Vanessa has all the tools to deal with Mai. We talked up Mai a lot, but Vanessa is still one of the resident top tiers, incredibly strong on that rushdown.
That's crazy that that guard cancel killed, actually.
Yeah, I think that's actually truly the first time I've seen a guard cancel kill.
Yeah, I didn't think it actually could kill. So wait, you're telling me if you're on a Magic Pixel, if they block, you lose?
Easy pug.
Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind.
Nice pressure here. To the shoulder, frame trap.
All right, there's the guard cancel roll out, but Johnny with a great chase down here that should be a dead Vanessa. Yep, going to go straight into the power geyser.
It does 5 damage.
That's actually kind of crazy.
That's insulting. That's insulting that it kills you. Anchors up. Mai versus Terry. Advantage you got to give to Tamago here just on matchups alone.
Great jump out of the corner there over the CD. Crack shoot, actually anti-airs this time. Johnny with the advantage right now, holding the corner positioning, but Tamago doing a great job fighting out. Oh, it's over. That's what Mr. Bogart says, but he does not have the meter to actually close this out.
He's able to get that extra extension there. Try to go for the guard cancel. Does escape to a degree. 2.5 meters here.
Oh, the empty into the throw here. Goes for it a second time. Actually goes for the overhead, but nothing following up and just goes straight into the throw.
Jump CD pushed away. Continuing the rush down here. Nice jump back from Johny.
And just throwing out the CD here in neutral as well. Nice EX fireball though.
3 meters from Tamago is going to be able to cash out. I was going to say stop throwing fireballs, but instead we'll just confirm into it instead. Arguably the best climax from full screen in the game. You have to be more careful.
That's so dirty. That's so dirty. Just CD fireball climax. 15 has really made your order for your team so fluid and switched up a lot of character composition.
God, what an opener. Good amount of it. Very lucky from ShinBlade. Didn't have any meter to invest into that one.
Great roll through there. Creating some space for the rollback as well.
Okay, couple good trades in a row. Nice answer here. ShinBlade drops the combo though, missed the Rekka.
Yeah, really unfortunate to see there. There's the fireball though from K-Dash. And you see K-Dash is really just trying to find ShinBlade overextending here. Is finally able to actually get a combo, but doesn't get too much out of it. Wow, actually just going for the low punish there.
Followed up the Ruckus again. Dashed underneath, but an easy punish on the roll. Should be able to kill for sure, and the level 1 is enough.
An exciting bout from round 1.
All right, we're going to go ahead and bring in Meitenkun. This character can get really scary when they have meter on deck, right? Anchor Meitenkun can be kind of wild. That EX DP, it's just a standing DP, really comparable to like Sin from Guilty Gear. So difficult to punish there. EX Fireball and EX Dash Punch are absolute menaces as well. And just like that, Kyo is out of here. And my man just yawning, sleeping.
That's me, to be honest. Let's see if you can continue this pressure here. Iori, the next one on. Early on with the dash punch. He's with the fireball. And yeah, that pillow into the activation.
Yeah, this is going to be a grip of damage here. Actually drops the end, but that's fine. A nice little mix-up. Away with the rollback. Runs right into a DP, though. And you can see ShinBlade is like so scared here in neutral, not sure how to actually approach Meitenkun, which I mean it's really difficult to approach this character.
Yeah, how to approach a sleepy lad for sure. Is able to get the activation though, but doesn't get the EX fireball. Doesn't matter. Climax through the badly thrown pillow.
Yeah, hits him with the re there. Nice damage. He's gonna get a setup as well. Go straight for the fireball. Neutral jumping, almost landing on that pillow. And now you see Layec is actually the one playing the zoning game. Doesn't want to go in.
Yeah, just a pixel left. Gotta be careful about how you do this here. Iori's fireball, very fast on the ground. Dashes over.
And that was the thing. ShinBlade just got a little too greedy there at the end. Layec was banking on that. At some point, something had to break, and one of those players had to get aggressive, right? Unfortunately, ShinBlade was the one, and went in on Layec's terms.
Terry, I mean, we say a lot of the times Terry does have trouble with some of these zoner archetype characters. I think Meitenkun is definitely in that same category here. It can be very difficult, and is able to go for the rush down too.
Gets the full combo this time with the hard knockdown. Try to go for something a little cheeky there in the corner, but ShinBlade just waking up with 2B.
I think meant to jump a little higher, because I think if you get more hits of that, you can meaty with it. I think is what we're trying to go for, but it looked a little misspaced.
Yeah, meaty and keep it safe. And now here comes the dragon himself, Rio. Oh my god, right into the level 2, speaking of giant fireballs. And you saw after the fireball as well, immediately whiffed the light DP there to just build a little extra meter.
That's something you see from Rio's too, is you go sweep into parry to potentially just, like you said, get better frame advantage too, but this is going to be Terry almost cashing out. Actually doesn't get the full combo.
You see the buffering already going on there too. No punish on the burn knuckle. Nice DP here. Decides actually not to get aggressive, still playing incredibly patiently.
For good reason so far. Every time we've been the aggressor, it hasn't worked out, and there we go. Punishes the overextension. I mean, I think that's where Layec is most comfortable, and I think that's also where Rio is most comfortable. Against Terry, take a step backwards. You have great parries. You have great normals. You're not going to be able to really rush him down and force the issue against his DP. I think that was perfectly played from Layec.
I love when people play Rio like he's a brick wall because the man is built like one. You just stand there.
Like a
he
vending
just stands
machine.
completely still and just says, "You're
Boy,
approaching me."
That boy got the frame of a vending machine.
Yo.
Oh my god, dude. Rio mains exist rarer than you'd think.
I hate that you said because I just think of vending machine Kirby now, man. That's all it's in my dreams.
Hey man, come on. That's a great game, by the way.
It is a good game. Hey, and KOF, big inspiration for Sakurai, Smash
He
Bros.
said, speaking of great games.
Hey, don't talk bad about Rio here. Rio has the cool factor. It doesn't matter how good they actually are. If the character's cool, that's all that counts.
Rio is definitely a character that I think a lot of people would agree is underpowered, but players just keep making it work. I mean, Layec, as you've seen, has the tournament places to rep the character. Been doing the damn thing with the character for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. What do you mean he's definitely not cool?
Sheesh. Come on. Come on,
Look
man.
at him. Look at that hair.
That's what's cool? The hair is what's cool?
They're built different. Rio players are built different. All right, and K-Dash coming in against Iori at the start here.
ShinBlade, easy short hop backwards. Find the first hit. Unanswered jump twice in a row.
Yeah, tries to go for the low there in the corner. I love that, creating the space, but in the process of that, wasn't able to actually punish the roll forward there from Layec. Nice conversion here with the EX, ends with the uppercut as well. Gets the overhead clean. We're going all the way to the corner now.
Another great DP. Is able to find the throw. What a track down on the roll. Layec just sensed it.
Yeah, that was a sidekick round right there from Layec. Now coming up against Terry. Terry, of course, with max mode available, though, so this is a pretty scary situation for Layec to be in. Already starting off strong here. Gets the low into the EX. There's the uppercut as well.
Okay, got the DP. Oh, wakes up with the spinning tackle. Nice trade. One away from stun and also one away from death.
Stun don't matter if you kill him. And we're seeing, this is what we've seen before. We're on the cusp of an OCV with Layec K-Dash.
Oh my god, the delay on the second hit.
Yeah, just got caught trying to escape or move or something there. Just the overhead into the corner, max mode cancel. This shouldn't be death. Should be a little too much scaling on this combo here, but he's going to go ahead and give him the Elden Ring.
Yeah, still alive for sure.
Walk up, stare deep into his soul, and then hit the 2B.
Like next character dropping in, Meitenkun. Oh man, it's such a tough matchup to come into. ShinBlade, if you're playing a game where you have to reserve your health, man, tough draw.
Yeah, one of the things that makes Meitenkun so strong is you see what a lot of Meitenkun players do is they're going to go for that rollback, just throwing out the pillow over and over and over, and then when they really think you're going to try to overextend, they just dash punch right into your face.
So the upwards fireball, it's knocked out for it.
Yeah, really hard call out there. Yet another one, but too far away to actually get punished for this. Nice EX DP with the conversion as well. And an
Oh my god!
Bro, Layec. Layec, chill out. Chill out. Dude, probably one of the best Terry players to actually go up in that matchup, right? But first things first is we got to get the Terry. That's going to be all up to Joe right now to get through this KO. Starting off strong, but utilizing that wreckage just to get through those fireballs.
Yeah, I mean, as far as counter matchups go on the point here, Kyo can do pretty well in this matchup just because of, like you've seen, the Rekka's going through the fireballs here, but CD into the extension, Merkilo perfectly spaced.
Has enough for an EX as well if they so please, but just decides to go for the hard knockdown here. Great wake-up throw, though, from ViolentKain, but a jumping CD just going to push him right back into the corner. And you saw there, Merkilo being a little bit patient there, trying to bait out the DP. And that had to be a missed input.
Yeah, maybe it was just trying to throw another fireball a little too early. Rekka came through, roll into the DP. Merkilo?
Bro. Roll DP, kind of nasty there. Here comes Rock Howard now, though. ViolentKain has been putting in a lot of work with Rock. This character's still relatively new, but ViolentKain does not make it look like it's new at all. Already getting a great conversion, pushing into the corner right now. Nice 2C there to stop his air approach. And runs all the way deep in there to punish the Tiger Kick. Goodbye, Joe.
Wow, in a hurry. Rock able to bring that trade back in. Blue Mary, though, another character that has been making, like we said, huge waves recently. Not going to stop anytime soon either.
Nice JCD there. EX elbow into the corner, straight into the EX overhead kick as well. The amount of damage that Rock can put out in the corner is kind of nasty here. And a nice rising tackle. And this is why ViolentKain plays Rock on mid. So he has the meter to have access to EX command throw, because I swear to God, everyone gets caught by it.
Yeah,
no one has jumped it.
Nobody uses it better with Rock than VK for sure.
All right, JCD pushing back. Oh, tries to go for the cross up there with the JB, but actually puts himself in the corner. All right, JCD trades there, and a nice one lands this time, keeping ViolentKain locked down right now. They're having a hard time trying to escape. But a jumping CD of their own. Wow, what a conversion there. He's able to get the air-to-air jumping CD and pick up all the way with a level 1 super.
The poke, 2C, great anti-air, delayed on the jump in. Merkilo does not bite, is able to get the straight answer.
I like trying to go for the rising tackle there, though, but unfortunately already got with the 2C, so it juggled them out. And just like that, that punish actually didn't spend the meter. Okay, is going to chip them out with the fan.
It worked, but I still don't like it. Please spend the meter to get the kill.
I get so nervous every time they don't spend meter to kill.
I definitely do.
Because how many times have we seen that? You let them live with like 1 touch left, and then they just blow you up.
Okay, yeah, try shoot, goes for it twice.
Yep, twice in a row. Pretty much unblockable, right?
Yeah, you have to know for sure.
Like I said, just like ViolentKain's command grabs with Rock, I never see anyone block EX crack shoot.
I mean, that is just like that is like approaching the edge of the human reaction time barrier too, especially online. Like EX crack shoot, I think online, generally, depending on the connection, is completely unreactable.
Oh, for sure. Here we go, ViolentKain up 1 right now, trying to go forward in this top A, but Merkilo starting to put a wall up in front of him. A wall of tornadoes here. Nice run-up throw. Just another one. Do a third one. Oh, actually goes for the low this time. See, I got hit by the low.
It's too nice. Jumping pressure. Push away, checking the fireballs. Love the pressure, but it's not enough. VK, what an answer with the EX.
Yeah, at this point, ViolentKain is starting to sniff out these fireball patterns here from Merkilo. There it is again. Really lucky that he didn't go for the EX.
2V pressure. The little delays. Oh, tried to go for the CD. Charged a little too long, though, it looked like. Level 1 does not combo.
Yeah, really unfortunate there, but he's able to close it out with the Rekka. Joe did put in pretty good work, though. ViolentKain doesn't have too much meter, down to half health here with Kyo. This is 100% doable for Mary. All I need is 1 touch. If they can actually get the touch, because they're being sent to the corner right now. Oh, a little too high on that jumping D.
Okay. There's 2C. The low, finds the throw afterwards.
One thing you're seeing why ViolentKain is really succeeding a lot against Blue Mary in this match and the last round between these two is because he is never going too deep in for his meaties, right? He is staying perfectly outside of that command grab range, so he can actually try and punish Blue Mary going for wake up command grab.
Okay, knocked back, wakes up with the throw. Taste of her own medicine there from Blue Mary. Speedball to follow up. Goes for the jump in into the EX command throw.
Yeah, but that's going to be enough to get rid of Blue Mary. All up to mine now to take this back. This is a very high uphill battle for Merkilo to climb, but he has the meter to do it. And one thing here, Merkilo is not going to really be able to lean into that zoning game because Rock, we talked about before, is a very solid anti-zoner character, able to really rush down zoners and has a great fireball to stop the 2. There's the level 2.
Next, it decides it here. Went for the EX. It trades out, though. And trying to throw the fan was not the correct answer there. Amazing timing on the jump in from ViolentKain. It's like no further analysis. Tamago has been jump CDing with Rock, and it has been hitting everyone.
There it is, the very first thing we see.
It's been hitting everyone.
Very first thing we see is jump CD there from Tamago. And just a standing CD as well. Starting to mix it up a little bit, all right? So on the standing CD, all right. Jumping CD to get that pressure going as well. An unfortunate whip DP, gonna get blown up for this. And the amount of meter that Rock builds to is kind of insane. That's why you see Rock played on point so often. A great battery here. Even when he's spending EX in his own combos, he just builds the meter right back.
Yeah, one of the coolest things about him, he can really be played super effectively anywhere. I don't think there is an optimal place for him. Doing a good job with the fireballs here. Throwing fireballs against K-Dash can be difficult, though. It's something that we don't get to talk about as often because we don't see as many K-Dashes, but he is incredibly good at anti-zoning.
Yeah, both these characters are similar in that way, right? They share a lot of different attributes, and that anti-zoning fireball is one of them.
Jump in, Tamago able to close it out, and yeah, announcer, you're great. It is an early lead.
Yeah, bro, CD is going to do your taxes for you.
Oh my god.
Meitenkun coming in here with 3 bars on deck, immediately going for that upwards fireball, trying to predict the jumping CD from Tamago.
A decent prediction.
Yeah, if I was a betting man.
Okay, chooses not to go in behind the fireball. Just gonna continue to play this lane.
Yeah, Tamago really being cautious here, not wanting to approach too far, but there we go. Layec finally gets tired of waiting and overextends just a little too much.
Oh my god. It fakes the safe jump into the throw.
It works every single time. Tamago a little quick on the draw, but what a wake up DP straight into the level 2 as well. And Rock should be out of here, absolutely.
And we're tied up.
That's what I was going to say. I swear
we're tied up.
And we're tied up.
For the top.
Reach for the top.
I love this announcer.
I gotta work on my KOF announcer voice. Straight into the super. Nice cash out here from Layec. It's the OTG.
Tries to go for the uppercut there. See Tamago just try. Oh my god, DPing the uppercut attempt. Nice guard cancel though. Tries to go for the sweep, but just a little too late to actually get the knockdown.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way to show off one of the most important fundamental skills about beating Vanessa is a lot of the times you can't punish her DP. The best way is just don't block it. DP, a normal to sweep it, short hop over it and represent a normal low to the ground. There's a lot of ways to get around it. Just blocking it is generally the wrong answer.
And I just want to say, Layec has killed 2 characters now with EX-DP comboing into super. And tries to go for a 3rd DP there. But unless it's EX, it does not have that invincibility. Nice standing K to press him out of the air. Trying to create some space here. Good jump in though from Layec. Tamago is so great at actually escaping though. The only problem is that they push themselves to the corner so fast.
Okay.
Jumping over the fireball there, but the trade going to be in Mai's favor. It's all up to the dragon now.
Yeah, I mean, seemingly on paper, not a great matchup here for Rio, but I mean, I've seen Layec do crazier things in harder matchups.
Absolutely here, but already Tamago starting off with the pressure, putting him into the corner, just harassing with this JB into crouching B. And you saw him throw out that parry too to try and call out the CD.
Activation immediately here for Rio.
Doesn't have the meter though to go into anything too huge. Rico tries to go for the reset.
Okay. Nice sweep.
Nice guard cancel though, pushing back to the neutral situation. You see Tamago really just harassing with his JB, but Layec able to close it out there. Up 1-0 right now.
Yeah, locked on the first game there with the easy cash out, and Rio
My man look like Johnny Bravo.
Got the Giga Chad face.
Ouch!
Come on, man.
Oh, seriously, just slap some glasses on him and he's Johnny Bravo.
He said, hoo ha hoo. No way, dude.
All right, all right.
All right, well, I'm going to be too distracted thinking of Johnny Bravo jokes now for when. Nice throw there, Layec, taking control here.
They're trying to go for that short hop overhead. And Tamago's the one who lands their own, gets the knockdown, roll forward.
Oh,
no.
My God. I mean, I appreciate the call out.
Yeah, that was a psychic DP there, but just DPing up against Ghosts. All right, doing a good job chasing down and able to get the crossover as well with the jumping B.
Yeah, safe jump, absolutely. It's important to note that when Rock lands the knockdown there with the medium tackle, you go into roll and you go into short hop. It's short, I believe it safe jumps 4-frame DPs and above.
Tamago starting off really strong here right now. And just Layec running right into Rock's buttons here, going to get a nice conversion, pushing so far to the corner. Meitenkun does have meter though, so you have to expect EXDP coming out real soon. Wow, the dash forward though to make sure they actually gain enough room after that CD to get the combo.
Oh, but the immediate jump over from Tamago, he knew that fireball was not going to be meaty.
Got the conversion, but that's all right, he's able to get the sweep. And Pretender, every character not named Whip is viable in this game.
Hey, hold up. Whip kind of nutty.
All right, Vanessa coming in though, but Layec starting off strong. Never mind, jumping CD is going to do the work.
I mean, Vanessa, like we said, one of the better jump CDs in the game for sure.
And that jumping CD just getting sniped out there from EXDP. Another one.
Okay, air to air. With delay, just swinging out and not afraid of Vanessa neutral in the slightest, but there we go, the guard cancel to punish the attempt at the pillow throw.
That's going to get this hard knockdown as well. And Pretender, we have seen Ramon in top 8 here before. Yeah, the super not going to be quite enough to kill there though, but gets the setup in the corner. It's just going to run up and stare at him. That short hop CD here. Meitenkun still has meter though. EXDP is an option, so you're seeing Tamago be a little more patient. Trying to go for that deep uppercut. And this is what we saw before from Layec, being incredibly patient, staying out because they're at the life deficit, right? They want to try and force Tamago to be a little more aggressive, but the same thing happens, is Layec gets tired of it, wants to go in and fight, and then Tamago is ready with an answer. And again, all up to the Dragon here to close this out 2-0, but he's got an uphill battle to climb.
Good blocks. Oh no, but that slow walk off from Tamago made it look like a throw. A believable bait for sure.
They're probably going to go for jumping CD. There it is. And just fishing with those two Bs. Layec not fighting though, but wow, is able to actually take the corner with that jump in as well. There's the level 1, and we are tied up 1-1 now.
It didn't look like a scenario where Vanessa would have even possibly been able to land on the other side
Yeah,
there.
no,
that was impossible. Even if those two hits didn't combo together, no way you expect her to land on the other side unless you just know.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
I don't even know how she had the room to slip in there. So it looks like we're going to jump straight.
She's very skinny.
She is skinny.
She's very skinny.
She's skinny, but she hits hard, bro.
I didn't say she didn't
She
beat
might-
people's asses.
She might as well be an anime character.
Hey, man, listen. I mean, everybody cut anime. Jump in.
I mean,
jump.
Rock.
Ooh, what an answer. 2B, 5B.
Harassing with the CD in the corner as well. So this time jumps a little too high with the CD. Layec able to get the punish on the way down. Alright, there's a nice sweep. That's Layec's chance to get pressure started here. Gonna go ahead and push Tamago into the corner, but the fireball a little too far away. He has to guard cancel to keep him there. Tamago's defense is on point. Tried to go for the command grab and got swept for his troubles. Oh, teleport out of the corner.
Pressure. That's a great challenge. Oh, but yeah, mistimes it. The second jump was easily DP'd.
Layec off to a really strong start here, getting rid of Rock early on. Gonna be about a little under half health here going into Tamago's mid.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Oh my god, what an answer to the jump in there. First attempt at a jump from Tamago, immediately DP'd.
Yeah, Layec is getting tired of these jumping CDs from Tamago, so finally starting to DP them here. Calls out the guard cancel as well, but a nice roll through here and a punish for Tamago is going to put Layec on the back foot. There's the level 1. Not going to be quite enough to kill, but next touch is going to do it here. And yep, goes straight for the overhead.
This battle should bring the hype.
Going to gain a lot of life back too as well going into Meitenkun.
Burn to fight. Ready?
So Layec's Meitenkun is probably going to lean a little bit more into this zoning game. That's what we've seen before. Try and stop Vanessa from even getting in and establishing that pressure, right? But he's actually trying to play more of a footsies game and gets punished for it here. Steps all the way into the corner. Oh, the sway backwards to try and bait out the EXDP there.
Okay. Push to the wall. Not an overhead because it was trained into. Continuing to try and harass with this jump C and the jump CD. Unable to find much though. Vanessa for the most part has been pretty safe, but there's the drop kick. Sending her to mid-screen though, so Vanessa's got room.
And Vanessa actually jumping over with her CD, having no recovery upon landing and able to still get the 2B punish. Nice 2C there to stop Meitenkun trying to jump over. Guard cancel going to push Vanessa into the corner. There's the confirm that they need.
Starting with the EX Fireball too, we like that. Oh, trying to go for the whip, recognize they're a little too far, immediately rolls backwards. And then what an anti-air.
Yeah, using that CD to anti-air there. And trying to go for this sweep as well, but Tamago trying to chase down with these uppercuts here. And now being a little bit more patient. And now what a cross up from Layec. Hesitation is death.
You're a cop. I respect that.
I love
Good
my
to see you,
fellow
buddy.
too.
Checking with the fans. Nice jump in.
Able to get him a frame trap there at the end. Actually DPs to absorb the fireball. Oh, not much of a punish there though off the dash punch.
Yeah, I mean, didn't want to activate, so I respect it, but fortunately that means Meitenkun's still here to stay.
EX Fireball doing work here. And you see, after he throws that EX Fireball, he goes for those instant air legs so that he can build up some meter afterwards.
Okay.
Trying to play this space game. We see this so much from Layec in this situation. The question is, are they going to get a little too greedy like we've seen before?
DP to cancel that. Just didn't want to get the hit. Nice sweep into the meaty fireball and then returns to neutral. Killing
Oh
a
my
ton
God.
of time here.
The air fireball actually beat out the fan because it was close enough. Wow, Meitenkun was able to take that entire thing. That is insane. What great neutral play and zoning there from Layec. I love some good Clark gameplay, especially in top 8 here. And Clark up against Gato right at the start.
I think Clark is pretty good against Gato, to be honest with you. I mean, Gato's a character where his two big weaknesses are that his anti-air game requires a DP for the most part, and that he's a little stubbier on the normals. Clark can prey on both of those weaknesses really heavily.
Yeah, you're already going to see CoreValues right off the bat leaning into 2D a lot. 2D is such a long normal there for Clark. Gives him so much reward. And already tried to go for a Frankenstein and got punished for it. What an air throw, immediately waking up into jump.
Oh my god, and there it is. The mix-up begins, dashes in. Tried to read the back dash there. Wake up Frankensteiner, pushed to the corner in a weird way.
Yeah, hits the close C, but not able to actually get anything out of it. And one of the things about Clark's pressure, especially on defense, is if you go into 2A, 2B, it puts him in... Wow. That's another reason why this matchup is good for Clark. Gato wants to be incredibly aggressive and press up close, and Clark has armor on that light command grab.
Oh, it goes straight in for the tackle here. He's going to look for the elbow and spends the meter to get the kill. CoreValues, amazing way to end that one.
But like I was saying before that sick command grab, Clark's block strings are able to place him in just the right position where he can hit max range 2D right at the end. So it catches a lot of people who try to move forward because they think it's over.
Oh, I like the attempt at the reversal there. Poking out with Leona. Air to air into the tackle. That is a combo.
And there's the wake up Frankenstein as well.
Oh, that is also a combo, but missed the command throw.
All right, just stopping the combo, going for the overhead. Oh, tries to go for the wake up Frankenstein, but this time BBZ jumping right over it.
Time, evening the score. Stand your ground. Ready.
Okay, so the Gato of their own in for CoreValues here. Had an opportunity to get a punish there on BBZ. BBZ just wakes up with the button, and the trade comes through. Leona looking pretty good in this, especially ahead on resources.
Nice backdash there on the sweep attempt from BBZ, but BBZ has been on point so far with these flash kicks. And utilizing that cutter is forward momentum as well. Yep, goes ahead and straight into the level 1. Not quite enough to kill though, but the next touch is going to do it. We are in chip range as well. Goes straight into Demon Flip command grab.
5A Demon Flip is one of those things that I feel like it doesn't work all the time. Well, it's like it's almost guaranteed the first time, right?
Yeah.
You just forget.
Jumping CD there from Terry though. Actually able to get the cross up just a little too high.
Max meter here for BBZ2. A lot of these trades are going to go heavily in his favor. Just needs one touch. He continues to use the EX crack shoot until the DP pushes him all the way full screen. And back into the corner.
Yeah, EX crack shoot is one thing that CoreValues needs to be ready for because 4 bars, 5 bars actually, that's a lot of EX crack shoots that could be coming out. Nice roll backwards, but gets caught with it.
Safe from that distance. What a call out from BBZ.
And down to both our anchors here now. Vanessa versus Terry. This is kind of difficult here for Terry. Of course, having 5 bars is a lot. Next touch is going to do a lot of damage for either of these characters. A wake-up power guys are actually no punish on it either.
Oh, had the hit for max mode activation. Isn't able to go into it.
Oh, we're going to see. Oh, actually, we see EX straight into level 1 and then into level 3. Might not even need it, but go straight into level 2, though. I kind of wanted to see the climax. But there we go. CoreValues taking game 1 here.
Keep an eye on this matchup.
Yeah, and a lot of it was adjustments for honestly Gato coming in. Clark got a lot of good info and did a good amount of damage, leaving it up to Leona. And then Gato is mostly cleanup. Vanessa did not have to come into a lot of work, and Vanessa being able to play loose and unstressed about like the life situation. I mean, that's just her in her strongest state, right?
Yeah, and I love that Clark was able to put in that much work, really showing why he excels against Gato, right? A very strong matchup here for Clark. And already starting off a lot more patient here. Trying to go for the wake-up Frankensteiner. Hey, if it doesn't work this first time, try it again.
I mean, if you're going to go for a full-on reversal as Clark, that is the one for sure. Little delay, found the hit. Couldn't convert it, though.
He's going to get the conversion this time into EX tackle. Goes for the elbow follow-up. And I love that he gets a safe jump after that as well. Nice 2D, but unfortunately puts himself into the corner here, able to roll out. This is a little bit scrambly going on here in the corner. BBZ trying to fight their way out right now, but a jumping CD there from Clark is going to push them back in. Good rollout. Tries to go for the roll DP to be a little cheeky, though, and is going to get blown up for it.
Yeah, and really important, though, is CoreValues not having to spend any meter off of that. Really, really incredible stuff.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Has a lot of life left here on Clark. Clark can't put in the work against Leona.
Oh my God, this is why we play Clark. If you're a Clark player, there's nothing more satisfying.
BBZ getting just a little too greedy there with the dash forwards. Utilizing those moves from Leona to move forward there, the slicer.
Punish. EX in the corner potentially.
Yep, are we going to see a super? We do not, actually, just wants to go for the safe jump instead. The patience here, too, from CoreValues. Able to get the close T again, but no command normal. An air throw going to get them out of the corner, though. Oh, my God. Bro, that's a German suplex.
I was going to say, that was the true suplex city. And 2 characters already deleted here for CoreValues, still alive in this one. Clark versus Terry, a matchup we don't see as often, but I think it's fairly even-ish unless
he's going to get command thrown like this. And you have to remember, Clark actually can armor through wake up DP from Terry as well. Oh, lands with the EX tackle.
Yeah, true combo. Oh my god, from max distance! Not gonna spend the meter again.
Is able to block with the safe jump there. Goes into EX, rapid punch, gonna get a full combo here.
Surprised to not see Cradle here. Is gonna go straight in for the damage. Rolls away. Guard cancel to push him out.
On the cusp of a Clark OCB, but that dream is dead with a jumping CD there from BBZ. This is going to be really difficult here for BBZ to bring this back right now. Gato with all this meter. Yep. Wrap it up, put him in a body bag. He's going to tuck BBZ right into bed and give him a kiss on the forehead. And just like that, 2-0. CoreValues moving forward. All right, here we go. Jumping straight into the game here. Angel on point. ShinBlade's going to have to be careful for those tricky cross-ups here from Johny. Those deep overheads that Angel can go for, and the crazy run-through mix-ups.
As of right now, it's just ShinBlade. Iori controlling the pace of the match, but there we go. The block string starts. That's where the pressure begins, but jump back B.
Great job over there with the rollback, able to try and get some punish, but just like that, Johny is putting in the pressure. There's the grab. Johny has gone for that every single time. After they're able to land that grab in the combo, they immediately go for the low grab there.
Okay, answers into the back of there. Got the throw. All the way to the corner now.
Patience though from Johny going for that deep cross up there. Angel's jump arc is so strange. Actually knocks him out of the corner, blocks the DP as well. And Johny with a really strong lead right now. Saving meter as well. But not like Angel really needs meter anyway going into this mid-Terry. Terry got some meter to work with, but he's going to have to get the opportunity to use it here. Johny just kind of snowballing right now. Great DP.
Oh, love the idea. Try to go for the fireball. Oh, man. Very close on the decision. The rising tackle, able to point out for the most part here.
Yeah, ShinBlade's been on point so far with these DPs and is playing a great patient game here, just trying to fish out with that standing D and standing C.
Oh my god! Her hitboxes are just ridiculous.
Yeah, that cross-up button is so disgusting, but there's another great DP on point from ShinBlade and is able to catch the backdash there from Johny with the EX Power Wave. But now, ShinBlade gonna have to come into this bad matchup here against Vanessa.
Ooh, matchup be damned. Then you see the DP there, pressure's on. Nice trade, and the trade heavily in Vanessa's favor there. The grounded opponent almost always wins on the trade unless it's a CD.
Yeah, and that was a coast-to-coast confirm there, and an unfortunate DP coming out from ShinBlade. That is going to be a dead Terry Bogard.
This is match point for player 2.
Now,
Very true, very true.
He's spitting.
Round 4. Ready?
All right, Kyo coming in with max meter. We know Kyo can dump that meter like a champ as well. Not required for this character to function really well, but trying to already go with those jumping CDs, getting punished for it though, and pushed into the corner here.
I mean, that's the hardest part of the situation, is that Vanessa is in her element here. 1 bar is all she needs. Potentially, it's going to be close, not quite a kill. 1 mix-up to go now.
Oh no, that's dead. Built up the bar for it. No, drops the super confirm though, but had the stun because they dropped it because they got the stun.
Hey,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
oh man, I can't believe my combo dropped.
Oh wait. Hold up.
Easy Vanessa first world problem to close that game out.
Yeah, that's 1-0 right now. Johny putting in the work. That Angel did so much for Johny there. That's what we were talking about, is if Angel is able to get that early lead going for Johny, it's really hard to come back.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, has been the name of the game against every single opponent today. Either you've stopped on hell early or you haven't, and it's been the absolute decider. There has not been a lot of X factor coming from the other characters from Johny, and it's not to say that he's not performing with them. It's just the on hell is a step above right now.
Absolutely, I 100% agree with you there. And it's going to be up to ShinBlade here to actually get something going up against Onhell at the start. He was starting off pretty decently strong early on, but then the moment that Johny got that first cross-up, it was just over from there.
Fear side, none of those words are in the Bible. Okay, nice DP.
Able to get the taco there. Straight into EX Rekka series. We're going to push into the corner. Goes for the OTG as well.
That little pressure. Oh, I do not think that meant to be a full hop there. Kind of relieved the pressure there.
It's just like that gets caught with the low. There's the grab. Patience there from Johny. Knows that they have the life deficit. But that's about to change now with Iori in the corner. Great jump out.
BK trying to go for cross up there. Oh my god, same side.
And ShinBlade with the parry people's elbow.
Iori, excuse me. Get the hit, doesn't have the meter. Nice trade!
Trying to contest there.
Oh, and that is going to be an easy punish.
Player 2 clinches the first round.
Absolute pain there for ShinBlade. You know that EXDP had to hurt.
Okay, 5D, multi-short. That's not a punish, actually. And
no.
Oh my god, dude!
FiveCats out here with the fat $50 contribution to the match arena. Thank you so much.
Jesus,
Good
man.
Lord.
FiveCats 3, 2, 1. A huge contribution to the match arena. Again, guys, every single cent of the match arena is going to go to the player, so we appreciate you a lot for that donation to the match arena, man. It means a lot to get to put a little more money in the players' pockets, as they deserve.
Great wake-up DP there. While we were talking about that, ShinBlade was just getting mauled by these mix-ups there from
Seriously.
Onhell, but able to bring it back with one clean wake-up DP. And yet another clean DP right there at round start. ShinBlade's been kind of on point with them, but unfortunately DPs do not do a ton of damage there with parry. Gonna get put into the corner, level 1, goodbye. And we are at set point now for Johny. Kyo's got to bring this all the way back.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Creating some space there around start. First blood goes to ShinBlade. But can they keep the momentum going here? That's the real question. Jump CD whiffs.
Okay, a little delays. Goes for the EX. Very nice.
Yeah, full hop over there, slowly pushing themselves to the corner. Jump CD is going to put them in there. Able to jump out, though, and blocks the 2B there from Vanessa.
He's just backdashing everything. Gonna run out of room eventually, though. Instead, it's gonna be the max mode.
The second hit of 3D actually landed. Johny was able to block the first hit of 3D and just got clipped by the second one, and ShinBlade was able to cancel that into max mode for a full conversion. They're still in this.
All right.
It's the first time that we've seen Johnny's Terry so far in this set.
Got the hit, activates immediately. Cash out the meter as much as you can.
Yep, there's the power geyser, clean 50% and great corner positioning. Not able to quite catch the roll through there, but chasing down.
2 more clean hits required here for Johny. Same thing here for ShinBlade. At minimum 2, probably 3. No punish on that. Gets the first hit.
Doesn't spend any of the meter. Tries to go for the low there, but Johny was ready for it.
ShinBlade about to build up the 3rd meter, but looking like it might not matter here.
That's absolutely. Oh no! Right at the final hit.
That is inevitable death for sure. Johny to close it.
All right. Let's get into this game now between these two great players, KoreValues versus Tamago. Tamago here going to be rocking Rock Howard on point. KoreValues, of course, running Vanessa.
Okay, got connection.
Yep,
Huge.
that's how you know it's Tamago.
That's
all
what I
right.
said before. I mean, it's just been jump CD from Tamago, and he spaced it to where he can punish the roll on reaction.
We may clown though, but it's working. It's absolutely working. Look at the life here that Tamago has just by harassing with this jumping CD that KoreValues does not have an answer for.
And again, the most important thing about it is the spacing. He puts himself in the perfect place to where roll is not an option. Follows up, one more touch for KoreValues here.
Yep,
Empty low.
All of that off one badly placed DP, and Rock is out of here now. And that's the kind of character that Vanessa is. One bad DP, and you just die for it. A two-touch character with barely any meter on deck. But now Tamago's going to be able to bring in their own Vanessa, unfortunately getting hit by a 2B right off the bat and sent into the corner. Going to have to hold this mix-up coming in.
For the CD, try to go for the reset instead of trying to cash out the little bit extra damage here. Resets the pressure again. We're probably approaching stun here.
We are getting very close, but they're going to go straight into the level 1, and just like that, KoreValues on the cusp of an OCV here. I don't think KoreValues got hit in that mirror match right
Yeah,
there.
Vanessa is positive health from where she was last round.
Going into Tamago's anchor now.
Stand your ground.
And the amount of life that KoreValues was able to gain, that was such a great round there for them, and net positive. Great defense though from Tamago, able to block that dash under.
Heads up from Tamago, jumping in with the CD. Still trying to control that space. But Vanessa, if Vanessa finds the knockdown here, Mai's kind of in trouble. She said she has, one of her only issues is dealing with that hard pressure, but she's putting down the pressure herself here.
There's a nice jumping B cross up though to get rid of Vanessa. Tamago is still in this, 5 bars and full health. This is completely doable. Has to work through Gato, but I do believe that Mai actually does do pretty well against Gato. There we go, right off the bat. CD putting in work already, and that fireball game. Her fireball is like a little bit higher than other fireballs, right? So it can be a little difficult for some moves to get over.
Then EX has the highest, some of the highest projectile durability as well. And that, when it connects, it's able to go for that second bounce. But here is a good amount of damage down coming out from KoreValues. Gato, one of the highest damage characters in the game off that 1 meter.
Yeah, you had to think that they definitely did not want that raw maximal cancel, but it's going to work out in the end for them there. The dash punch, putting them up 1-0 here over Tamago.
Yeah, not a lot to say other than KoreValues. Vanessa is just a different breed. I mean, just really controlling the space. The rush down was immaculate. Made all the right reads and spent the meter in the correct places. KoreValues, not much to analyze. If you are a player who's looking to get better with Vanessa, that's a round to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. I know people talk about what changes that Vanessa needs because she's such a strong character. Part of me just
think
thinks
just
if
the
you just
damage
make,
a little lower.
or if you just make uppercut punishable. That would do a lot, I think.
That's true.
Because uppercut has so much utility that she can just throw it out there in neutral with no regard for anything. You block it, you're not punishing her. So if you just made that punishable, then she can keep really all her other tools, and she's a completely manageable character. But right now, Tamago putting in the work, not even allowing KoreValues to get anything going.
That's the opportunity there for the secondary combo. Tried to go for a flip kick, had to be an execution error. She was definitely way too close for that to be an effective.
Yep, there's the knockdown coming. Jumping CD to get that pressure going. Resetting all of this with overheads. But Tamago using their jumping CD of their own to fight their way out of the corner here. Jumping CD here in the corner as well. Nice wake-up reversal straight into the level 1.
Good pressure from Tamago. Well structured to close that one.
Tamago looking a lot cleaner so far already here. Has to go up against Gato's. Got good life left on Rock as well. There's the IAD into even more pressure. Nice demon flip into the command grab. Like you said, it hits always the first time. And a Gato wake-up DP actually hitting.
Nice roll backwards. Tried to go for the DP, no punish. Kind of a weird situation there for Gato to not be able to be on the ground.
All right, jumping CB there from Tamago. There we go. That's more like it, what you see from Gato. DP blocked and punished here, right into a level 1 as well.
Oh, and he's dead.
Yep, another, and that's 2 EXPPs. He just spent a full bar there to get blown up. That's really unfortunate, but a really good position for Tamago to be in.
Potential OCV coming up for Rock. KoreValues dashed up, trying to go for two views, a little too far. Found the hit, wasn't able to cancel.
Yeah, that was KoreValues' chance there. He's able to get the throw, though. Oh, wow. Last second there on the cross-up with the wake-up rising tackle from Tamago. But another great throw there from KoreValues.
Yeah, I think Tamago went for the run-up and was going to try and block there, but the throw just covers all the options at that point.
Yeah, it is so incredibly powerful. A one-frame throw there in all situations. Terry has to go up against this pretty difficult matchup here. That trade working out in Tamago's favor. Getting the hard knockdown off of it and harassing with this jumping, the jumping CD whipping, and he's like, oh no. Holding their breath there.
Shot block, like the idea. The wake up D, a little too far. Rolls backwards, gets DP'd for his troubles.
Yep, all the way down there. Trying to keep that pressure going. Wow, EX crack shoot actually gets blocked.
Trying to go for it a second time, doesn't have very much forward momentum though. Standing D, pushed away. Easy level 2 to go through the fireball.
What a nightmare of a character, but still alive on a magic pixel. You have to be careful though, chip is a factor. Oh, banked it all on the EX rising tackle.
I love that from Tamago, just blocked. I mean, worst case, he doesn't go for the DP. He gets like a throw. He attacks you from whatever angle. I mean, it's Terry. He's going to just dispense mids at you. I think that that is a 10,000 IQ down back.
Yeah, it worked out so well for them there. And you already have Mai on the other end. No need to be too aggressive.
Plus, this is another scenario where especially the longer the round goes, the better it is for you. I mean, less health coming back for Terry. Assuming he times you out. Like, you lose it, but, like, he comes back with no HP. Mai will just accident him once.
Yeah, absolutely. Tamago is playing picture perfect there.
Select order.
This is what I needed.
And we have the Clark coming in here from KoreValues. You love to see it. I really do like this switch, actually. Clark is so incredibly strong, has amazing frame data. If you guys have not seen Clark's frame data, don't look at it, actually. I don't want this character to get nerfed.
Oh, my God.
Forget I said anything, actually.
It's kind of ridiculous. He's plus off of an unbelievable amount of stuff. Then, like, if he ever makes you block EX Rapid Punch, it's over.
Yeah, good luck.
It's just over.
Tamago starting off strong with the rising tackle. And KoreValues is actually going to be able to utilize the standing D there from Clark to challenge jump CD.
Continuing to look for that jump in, he's able to escape. Rising tackle, easy punish.
Full conversion here, EX tackle. We're going to rolling death cradle him all the way to the corner.
Look at the DP for the second time. I like the amount of wake-up DPs, though, because in the grand scheme of things, Clark is a relatively lower damage character than a lot of other people. It's hard to get stuffed into the blender again. As I say that, it immediately gets obliterated. But if you're going to wake up DP a bunch of times in a row, I mean, if you're already in the vortex, what's the worst to have? You go back in the vortex? Cool, you're already there.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why Clark is so strong on point or mid, though, like you said, a little bit lower damage, is that on the end of spending 50 meter or no meter, he has really solid, consistent damage. But the more meter he actually spends, the less reward he's getting, right? Because his combos scale so heavy towards the end.
Okay, it's half the life gone down the clock. Try to go for the roll out. Tamago is waiting.
Clean short hop, getting the hard knockdown here. Wake up, Frankensteiner. That's going to swap sides as well.
Oh, and try to go for the standing D, canceled in the Frankensteiner. I love that idea because the fake meaty is a great situation. Unfortunately, misspaced and mistimed. Vanessa mirror.
All right, uppercut going all the way to the corner here. Yet another hard knockdown for Vanessa. Jumping CD, great guard cancel though to get their pressure going on their own. just jumping back in the corner, throwing out their own CD, saying, come on, approach me.
That shoot backward, trying to reset the pressure there. Tamago looking to be the aggressor now. Finds a couple jump CDs in a row.
Yeah, and the mirror match between Vanessa really kind of hinges on jump CD, right? It's who's going to get the first jump CD to get that pressure started and catch you trying to move away with 2B for a full conversion. That's basically the mirror match in a nutshell. Tamago going to win that mirror match, putting KoreValues on his final character. This is KoreValues' last shot.
Power wave, a little bit of delay. Amazing anti-air and a great answer to that as well. Dude, a couple good ones in a row, and that 2C's ridiculous.
That hit behind her. That's wild.
So far behind her.
Rolling out of the EX track shoot, absolutely galaxy brain stuff here, going to the overhead. Jump CD gets beat out though from the jump D. Able to actually bait out the guard cancel, doesn't get quite the punish off of it though. And I think this might actually be a dead carry. Gonna build up 3 meters here. Absolutely, it's over. And that is going to be Tamago 2-1 over KoreValues moving forward. Vanessa is the Virgil of this game, isn't she?
Hey, you know. I mean, we'll find out very quick.
Yep, I predict we're probably going to see Merkilo. Oh, wow, just going for neutral JCDs there.
I actually love neutrals up against Angel. I think it's a lot of the same same concept as you would against Blue Mary, right? Neutral jumping is good to be able to control that space, stop her from any of the hard committal things she likes to go for. Angel, I think, very much the same brain cell in that regard. Yeah, very different flavor of it, though.
Merkilo playing a very footsies heavy game, staying at that decent range where they can comfortably keep out Johny. And look at this, the juggles just do not stop.
Oh no, but now Joe is cornered, wakes up with the DP, incredible answer.
That DP goes so far forward, and the 2B there, Angel just got obliterated.
And like we said before, most of the matches tonight have been Johny has either been running people over as Angel, or the match has not been super good, so we'll see if Merkilo, the Joe CV maybe a little too early to call it, but I just was excited to say Joe CV.
Yeah, sorry, I stole that from you earlier. There's a nice slide. It's the second slide to actually get the punish there on Vanessa. And Joe against Vanessa is pretty doable for Joe as well. Not only having that slide, which they can get a good punish there on the uppercut attempt, but the fireball going along the ground is incredibly valuable at zoning out Vanessa. She just cannot go through it.
Yeah, maybe a hot take. I don't know how many bad matchups Joe has.
No, this character
we're approaching zero, I think, the more that I watch the game. He is just so strong, so complete. Pushed him away, tried to go for the fireball.
Tried to go for the run-up CD there, but this time Johny was able to answer with the 2B. Gonna get a full conversion all the way in the corner with the hard knockdown as well. Jumping CD, get that pressure started into the empty jump throw.
Another good throw. Jump CD into this overhead again. Rolls out, but gets swept. Merkilo, a lot of great damage with Joe. Joe did way more than his share of the heavy lifting. But now Blue Mary coming against Vanessa. Another character in that conversation for one of the strongest characters in the game.
Yeah, Blue Mary is also, I feel like, pretty slept on as well. There's the EX wake up command throw, putting Johny into the corner.
Good block. Cancel roll, couldn't quite get there. EX slide almost punished. I like the idea from Merkilo.
You want to talk a character that has everything. The only thing Blue Mary doesn't have is a fireball. But she might as well have one because EX slide does the same thing.
She said she is the fireball. Pressure, try to go for the jump in, a little too far. Nice cross up.
Yeah, that short hop with the JB, one of her strongest air buttons. And now going up against Terry, and wow, how cute they're wearing matching colors. Jumping CD though, gonna push Merkilo back to the corner.
Okay, all the way to the wall there. Activate 2B, 2B, 5B. Name something more iconic at this point.
Terry in 5 bars. Name a more iconic duo.
Able to block the stun gun there. Didn't fall for it. Safe at that point. Goes in for the speed ball and just resets neutral. I like that.
They're trying to chase him down there with the JB. Oh,
I
there
love
it
that.
is.
I love
The
that.
adaptation from Johny going for the another just neutral short hop to bait out the wake up DP.
Final round. Ready? Go!
But this is going to be good for Merkilo. Has the matchup advantage here. Well, matchup advantage no matter. If you get max canceled on, it's going to be a lot of damage. Drops the DP though at the end.
Nice crack shoot, good amount of damage, backs off, and then goes straight back in. The tempo change from Johny, so sick.
Yep, Johny taking game one pretty decisively there. Didn't even look like a bad matchup for Terry.
No, I mean, that is one of the things that's like interesting about this game that I think is really fun, is that even when the matchups are bad, you still have that, you got a puncher's chance, which is cool. None of the matchups in this game feel so bad that the other character is just like not in it, right?
Yeah.
Except for maybe I'm just a whiner. Joe versus Dinosaur feels impossible.
Round one. Ready?
I agree.
The segue into Joe.
Yeah, but Merkilo coming out here with Joe right off the bat. We're going to see if Johny can actually get Angel started this time. Last match, Merkilo just really went to town on Angel. She wasn't able to do anything. Just a snowball.
Incredible DP runs up, found the throw into the corner now. Does that run up CD?
There's the sweep in the corner. All this pressure relentless. As long as Merkilo doesn't drop this, it should be the end for Angel. Actually, no, decides to hold on to the meter.
Oh, but with that guard cancel now, all of a sudden Johny might be in the driver's seat. Finds another double overhead.
And all this damage too for very little meter investment. This is why Angel is crazy. And you saw he actually went for the jump backwards to try and bait out the forward roll there from Merkilo.
Good block on the cross up. Overhead comes through. Couldn't block the instant overhead. Command throw comes out.
Patience here. And the walk up throw is going to do it. And look at that. Look at Joe's health now. 15 seconds on the clock, he's not going to gain much back, and that's all because Merkilo didn't spend the meter. And that's why we say all the time, just spend the cash, please.
Okay, rolled underneath. Jump CD again. Vanessa gets swept out of it.
And there we go. Joe is out of here. We're now bringing in Blue Mary with 3 bars.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Short hop idea is pretty good here. Both characters have a very similar game plan when it comes to trying to stop each other's pressure. It's a very similar answer for them both.
And there's a nice conversion for Blue Mary with the run-up DP as well to make sure you get the max corner carry possible. And you see Johnny's not willing to whiff those grounded normals there because of the threat of EX slide. They're going to the air with short hops. The stare down there at a pretty good range as well. Nice uppercut going right into the corner. Mix up incoming, but we normally see a JCD. Actually goes for the empty low, but Merkilo was ready to block that.
Speed ball, yep, absolutely gonna get the kill there. Keeps it simple. Merkilo.
Still completely doable though for Johny. We saw this comeback before. Can they make it happen again?
Okay, gets the guard cancel, punishes afterwards. Merkilo, I don't know if he was pressing or what, but that's not actually a true punish. That's just a clean hit. DP on the crack shoot. Couple good ideas in a row. Tried to jump away.
Yeah, trying to chase down with that sweep as well. Patience there, probably trying to bait out a rising tackle. Yep, goes to the speed ball straight into DP level 2 here. I really like that. Spend as much meter as possible. You're putting in all that work just in case Blue Mary can't get it done.
Oh my God, wakes up with a suplex. One more touch. Rolls away on wake up. Johny, risky stuff.
And the double KO there. That's going to be in Merkilo's favor, putting a point on the board. That's kind of tragic.
I wish that on the double KO screen, it would go to the next character's win screen because she's technically knocked out.
You're right.
That'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if Mai walked out and was like,
yo, I won.
did it.
Oh, here we go. Going back to character select. Are we going to see a swap?
Just for my own personal enjoyment.
No, I get it. I get it. You know what I want? I want them to bring back your team standing in the background and reacting to you.
That would be fire.
That would be.
Oh my god.
Which game was that in? That was in 98,
I
right?
don't remember.
But we're seeing Gato on point here for Johny.
Okay. Normally, I think you would normally see Gato and Vanessa maybe swapped, but I think it works in either direction. They're both incredibly strong at the point and on that secondary situation. So let's see. I mean, both of them are great at dumping small amounts of meter. Both of them great at generating a ton of meter. Neither of them too reliant on it. So if it comes down to Terry will have max resources almost definitely.
Yeah, I think the real question here, though, is does Johny think that Gato is a better matchup against Joe? Maybe that's the reason why they put them on point.
And I think that is actually the case. I think that Gato does do incredibly well, specifically into Joe as a point character.
Oh, tried to go for a cheeky reset there, but Merkilo was not going to allow it to happen. Now starting to get their game going. All these Tiger uppers, grabs the roll-through attempt. Two well-placed JCDs, but unfortunately jumps and puts themselves into the corner here.
Okay. Nice trade. Runs up, finds the throw. The knockdown's able to find the hit, but tries to go for the reset.
Oh, the punish on the slide, and Joe should be dead. No, actually isn't. He decides to hold on to the meter there.
Guard cancel. Full meter available here. And the guard cancel the kill for the second time. 5 damage.
That is tragic. Well, now we know the answer. If your opponent has a magic pixel, you just block.
You did it. You win.
Now Gato's going to have to survive this Blue Mary onslaught, though, and there's the DP immediately.
Oh, with the DP of their own, able to break out. Gato, nice blocks.
Mary trying to press there. All right, Johny is starting to stay outside of that wake-up command grab range. That is one of the key factors to fighting against Blue Mary. You cannot just rush in and constantly try to meaty here, or you're going to pay for it.
Round 3, ready, go!
Speedball keeping safe. Jump CD, though, putting in so much work, but Merkilo just immediately with these DPs saying your pressure is not real.
And I mean, speaking of the DPs there, Vanessa's able to break it down, find the hit, half your life gone off an incidental touch.
I like the attempt, though, to go for the jump back and try and punish the rollout there. And a whiff DP should spell doom for Blue Mary if Johnny's willing to spend the meter. There it is, level 2. Wanted to make sure. A level 1 probably would have been enough, but I respect the decision there. Like we said, you can always build back the meter.
I'd rather see you overspend than under every single time. Because now Johny coming in with all this life, plenty of time to build up more meter here.
Merkilo starting off strong, though.
What a confirm off of that.
Yes.
Again, an incidental at the end of the block string.
So many people get caught with that at the very end of the block string, right? They get caught trying to press or trying to escape. Yeah, here comes the hard knockdown. Johnny's going to get to run this mix-up game again. They usually go for jump CD. There it is.
The dive, cross up. Oh my god, ridiculous cross up there. Spends the meter to get the kill on the Vanessa, but Terry comes in, and this is all a side effect of spending the meter to get a kill, because now look at the resources, evened up just with more life coming out from Terry.
Yeah, Terry really just needs one more bar, and then he's in one-touch range. There's the max mode cancel. Not going to be quite enough to kill. Actually misses the confirm there at the end. Really unfortunate.
A little bit of extra damage might end up making the difference there. Finds the throw, looking for the knockdown here. Almost enough to kill. EX crack shoot is blocked.
Okay, Merkilo is kind of nutty here. They're still in this, has the meter, jumping CD. You need to be careful for a rising tackle, though. You see it, they're being incredibly patient, just trying to bait it out. That's the problem. They cannot get too greedy with it. Oh my god, they're just a little too high for that cross-up to actually fully connect, and the trade in the air. Johny is going to take it 2-1 over Merkilo.
It's not. It doesn't get much better than Layec, man.
Yeah, and on ViolentKain's side, though, they're going to actually be rocking Rock. I said that too many times tonight. They're going to be playing Rock on the anchor position and Terry in the mid. Layec starting off strong here, building up meter too, just throwing out those fireballs at full screen. All right, EX overhead kick here, gonna get a nice little conversion and pushing to the corner.
Okay. Oh, little check, run up 2B.
Resetting this pressure here with the short hop. And what a punish there as well, all the way in the corner, but unfortunately drops the combo right at the end.
Couple 5Bs land in a row. VK, a lot of stray hits really start to add up.
Look at this, just immediately resetting over and over with the first hit of that Rekka series there.
Oh! And over the Rekka. Guard cancel backwards, spent the meter. Is going to really try and invest in keeping K-Dash alive here. This is guard cancel territory, King Jobber.
Absolutely. He doesn't have enough meter for the guard cancel, so he's safe. And just the chase down with the close C.
The Forrest Gump, he said, I just felt like running. Chased him down, dude, so far. What a commit.
But K-Dash did what he needed to do here. Look, ViolentKain does not have nearly a lot of health left there on Kyo, so one more touch from Meitenkun is going to do it. Maybe another touch.
Oh,
or another one.
Oh, and able to close it out. KCO Lapis, $20 contribution to the match arena. Guys, Jesus, man. Thank you to everybody who has been involved in that, who has been donating to the match arena. Lapis and FiveCats, you guys have been powering things up ridiculously well, and we appreciate you for the support. As I always say, 100% of the match arena does go straight to the players, guys. So if you're interested in committing to it as well, helping us get some more money to the players, !match arena in the chat to pull that up for you all.
And 100% of that damage just went straight to Layec there. Oh. Nice jab, just an immediate jab out of the short hop attempt. EX crack shoot. Oh, trying to chip him out there.
5Bs.
Try and poke him in the leg. He just needs one more touch. We're in guard cancel territory. Tries to go for the wake up DP though. But a really messy punish there from Layec. You have to wait till they land.
Rolled away and the dash punch trades out. A good amount of damage down from VK's Terry. But it was still enough to close it. So now, talk to him.
The dragon. The dragon coming in with only 1.5 bars, but I'm a believer. Just runs right into a burn knuckle though.
Oh, wake up DP very smart. Got a punish on that one.
Patience here too. Oh, what a shatter strike! Terry is out of here with the EX punches.
What kind of confidence is that to throw out Shatter Strike from that distance?
That, bro, I'm speechless about
Yeah,
that.
I don't
even know what to say about that. That was a
different.
that was a psychic read there from Layec. All right, jump CD. There's the knockdown. You have to watch out. ViolentKain has meter. EX command grab is a threat.
Golden punches in a row there from Layec. Rio looking clean so far.
But there's ViolentKain. This is something that you have to keep in mind about ViolentKain. They always, 100% of the time, land.
Oh, the first!
Bro.
Yeah, okay.
Forget what I was
Say
saying.
it,
no,
say it. Go
forget
ahead.
that.
You got a platform here, Jobber.
I was going to say, he always hits DP straight into super 100% of the time. But Layec with the hop over there, and there's the parry as well. The chase down on the roll as well. Here we go. Layec is able to take game one here over ViolentKain.
That entire sequence at the end of that game was unbelievable. I mean, if there was any question, if there was a better Rio, Layec, man, just everything was beautiful.
Bro, I'm a Rio fan now. I'm a big Rio fan.
I can't believe I'm switching.
Kyo? No, Rio, bro.
Oh my god, dude. He said wrong letter.
But we're going to jump straight into the next one with no delay here. Back up K-Dash versus Kyo. Last time we saw this, K-Dash did lose the point war, but was able to put in enough work here that Meitenkun was able to get rid of Kyo pretty decisively.
Yeah, as long as you end it very close here. K-Dash up, got the hit.
Yeah, struggle here in the corner. Nice jump out though from Layec. Ending all these strings, the fireball as well.
And I like to mixing up the timings too. Sometimes it's just the wreck, sometimes it is the fireball. Finish! Huge amount of damage coming. Very lucky for VK that there's no meter there.
Yeah, but that combo built up nearly a full bar. And I love the pressure going on from Layec right now. ViolentKain is just being smothered in the corner. But the moment that Layec lets up the pressure, ViolentKain capitalizes here, and that is a dead K-Dash.
Yeah, the double DP into the double super. The loop comes out to take the kill. VK, similar situation as the last game.
Yeah, K-Dash put in the work, and Meitenkun coming in with a healthy lead and a good amount of meter as well. Any trade in this situation is going to be in Layec's favor, and especially when they land that EXDP here.
And just a reminder on this one, this is winners final, so this is our first 3 out of 5 set.
Yes, absolutely.
Terry coming into a bad matchup here, as I feel like we say that way more often than we should for how top tier Terry is. It just feels like it's mostly been weird Terry matchups.
Well, yeah, I mean, Terry is an incredibly solid character, probably the best anchor in the game, but that's mostly just because he gets so much damage. He does struggle in neutral against a good number of characters in the cast, just not characters who are played too often.
He into the dash punch, push him full screen with the super. Love catching out a little bit of damage there just to put the pressure on.
Oh, short hop reset there. Dash punch hits, but the awareness there from Layec to realize, oh my god, I just put myself in the corner. I need to escape now.
Oh, and has the dash punch fall up there. Try to go for the meaty pillow. It does not get timed correctly.
Gets caught with the backdash, though. There's the Buster Whip straight into the Buster Ignition. And that's the coolest level 3 in the game. Easy.
Pixel.
Pixel left, and yep. Layec had to wake up with a guard cancel or a roll there to survive. Just gets hit with the chip damage from the meaty fireball. The dragon coming in now with 4 bars.
For the sweep, didn't go for the cancel this time. And I love mixing it up between the fireball and the parry for the actual cancel of the sweep.
Yep, there it is again. You see the fireball this time. Tries to go for that shatter strike in neutral again, but doesn't get anything this time. Oh, Terry actually putting himself in the corner here. The staggered pressure from Layec with the run cancels.
Being going to punish from that distance, though. Tried to go for a big punish. It wasn't enough. For the delay with the sweep. A little too far.
Both these characters are just too honest with their mids. Hard for anyone to open each other up. Guard cancel to push ViolentKain back into the corner.
Sweep. I mean, all these hits are good, but the trades are not what you want for Layec here.
What a throw break.
Oh my god.
ViolentKain literally just let that rip. Just raw shatter strike there, and it pays off in spades. ViolentKain tying this up 1-1 here.
I mean, I don't know if it's because Layec is just trying to win footsies hard, but Layec is leaning into that a lot too, and it's something that I think a lot of players have been doing, but it hasn't been implemented perfectly yet, is Shadow Strike in neutral is actually very strong.
Absolutely.
It's incredibly strong just for battering people in terms of footsies, or just potentially as a reversal if your character doesn't have like a DP or something like that.
Yeah, a crazy anti-air as well,
Yeah.
right? The crazy combos you can get off of anti-air shatter strike when it wall bounces with some characters is kind of nutty.
Hit, couldn't get the confirm though.
Gets a second chance. This time he's going to spend the meter to make sure the confirm actually works. And you see Layec being incredibly patient. He's respecting so much of ViolentKain's wake up because of the threat of DP. Especially now that ViolentKain has 1 bar, that threat of wake up DP into super is so real.
Roll back, not quite. On the hit. Ooh, a little bit of a reset does not work out, and now Kyo has a chance. It's not a good chance, but like, it's there.
Well, he just needs one more touch here, and this could possibly be, no, not going to quite be it, but we might see a level 1. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god. Hey, you know, not quite. Oh.
you know how it is. The commentator's curse. Meitenkun, though, in a really good situation coming in. And so far, Layec's Meitenkun has been putting in a lot of work against Yo. So ViolentKain actually doing a pretty good job right now. Already has Meitenkun down half health, but jumps right into an EXDP.
Oh. Oh my god, so long distance there on the Shatter Strike.
Able to close that out, and now it's down to Terry Bogard.
Ready, go!
And ViolentKain, the longer you leave him alive, the faster he learns. And you saw that immediately. Now he's starting to stay out of that EXDP range. And there's his OTP in the level 1 with the EX power dunk to close it off.
Power dunk OTG. It's like Ralph Rocket Punch. I always forget, and then I'm like, wow, that did a lot.
Yeah.
Every single time. But now, the hero of the story tonight, I'm going to keep it real with you, is Rio.
Yeah, the MVP. Maybe even more so than Clark.
I mean, it's just always a treat to get to see the character as he tries to go for the parry. It does not quite work out.
Kane just fighting their way out of the corner. Nice DP. So much patience. Gets the run-up throw. Hitting with the chop. You see ViolentKain creating some space here. He's trying to force Layec into a situation where he overextends so he can get that one touch. But you see, Layec is willing to be that brick house standing there, forcing ViolentKain to actually come in and engage in neutral on Layec's terms.
Wasn't able to get the whiff punch there on the dash punch. Finds the hit again, and there's the sweep. Rio lands more sweeps than any character I think I've seen.
Yeah, it's either Rio or Clark.
Yeah. In, found the sweep again. VK again back on the offensive though.
What are these
counter hits.
jabs? Oh, just a little too far away to actually get that confirmed there. Layec staying alive because of that. All this patience here. I really love the way that Layec is playing this neutral game right now. Literally just saying, you can come to me. I want you to engage on my terms, but gets hit by the low. ViolentKain cashing out on all this damage.
And taking the climax to take the kill.
Yep, my hand burns with an awesome power. ViolentKain up 2-1.
That is a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
Rock is such a cool character.
He is cool.
Genuinely very cool.
He's so anime and so cool. Bro, middle school me, this would have been my favorite character.
Oh my god, dude. I would be like drawing on Sharpies on a white jacket to try and make my jacket look like Rock's, bro.
I would have been wearing fingerless gloves, holding my
Straight
wrist.
up, dude. Oh my god.
I mean, I did that for G Gundam anyway in middle school.
Back to it though. The one ViolentKain match point here. Got that knockdown. Straight back in after the knockdown.
EX legs getting all these juggles. Look at that damage. Oh, almost able to actually punish him on the roll through.
Great roll. Wrong button to get the punish though.
Yeah, so Layec actually rolled through and tried to go for the punish, but ViolentKain committed to the next hit of the Rekka series to push himself further and avoid the punish.
Okay, trying to go for the sweep. Nice roll backwards. Okay, is able to get the cross up here, back to the corner, and woke up with 2C.
Yeah, jumped right into it. And ViolentKain is never afraid to utilize those options. Just bringing all the tools out of the box, making sure that their opponent stays on their toes. And he just keeps getting hit by these lows over and over and over here.
Oh no, and absolutely not what he was looking for. It's gonna be ViolentKain going into the next character with max health
And
on the Kyo.
A perfect on Meitenkun. That was so tragic here. This is Layec's last chance. The Dragon has to bring a reverse OCV or Layec is going to the loser side of the bracket.
That's a good way to start at least. 2A into the sweep. Got the sweep again. Listen, 85 more sweeps, and we're going to game 5, baby.
Oh yeah, brother. There's a DP as well. On point.
Oh, love that 2B into the parry. What a call out.
Is he going to spend the level 1 here? No, actually just goes for the DP. And the reset too there with the parry cancel.
Normally, I would say spend all the meter 100%, but like with a 3-character deficit, you have to have some kind of meter to spend to the next round. I like saving a little bit here.
But Layec just getting hit by this run up low here from ViolentKain. You know he's going to cash out. Nice walk-up throw. Things are not looking good for our hero here. There's the level 1. Not quite enough to kill, but the OTG still not enough.
And he woke up with the 2C. Couldn't quite find it. ViolentKain. It's time.
Yep, take a deep breath. This is our final
I'm not ready.
2 out of 3 game here.
Tamago, Clark. I mean, Clark, I said before, I do think does pretty decently against Gato. Finding the space, though, that's not a great way to start.
Yeah, utilizing that jab, though, to stop the short hop pressure. And Gato always whiffing these DPs. Tamago going for the rolling death cradle as well to just throw him more towards the corner.
Okay, found the connection. Didn't choose to opt into any meter there.
Oh, he goes for the dive kick there, but what a toss all the way back to mid-screen. Run up and catches the backdash.
Oh my god, instead of trying to go for the EX cancel, tries to immediately run underneath for the mix-up.
Yeah, he wanted the max amount of damage possible to make sure he could close out Gato in 1 touch, but that decision might come back to haunt him. All right, 2D there from Johny. Great throw break here. And that standing D is also an incredibly strong anti-Argentinian backbreaker.
Dude, what a way to go on that one. Rolls underneath and immediately buffers it. There you go. Tamago. I really think that this is my first time seeing Tamago's Clark, by the way, and I'm impressed.
No, incredibly solid.
I mean, I say as he gets absolutely obliterated, deleted, just gone. Goodbye, my friend.
That's Vanessa. Perfect fight. 7 gold letters.
Clark did his job, though. Killing Gato is a huge piece of this. Gato being, as we said, one of the stronger characters. Got to close that one out quick. And now Blue Mary into Vanessa. The Vanessas have been getting it this week.
Yeah, this is completely doable for Blue Mary. I feel like it's probably pretty even for her. She has great tools to deal with a lot of Vanessa's pressure, especially with her wake-up command grab. Just having full invincibility just like that, it's such a solid tool, not only for mixing her up, but for defense. Oh, it just goes for raw Shatter Strike. No real punish there, though, from Johny. I guess they didn't believe in it. Great neutral jump, though. Gonna get a nice punish and corner carry. Oh, goes for the safe jump as well to punish the wake-up DP from Tamago. That should be the end of Blue Mary right here. Doesn't even need to spend the meter.
Built up a second meter already, too.
Rock Howard coming in on anchor. Plenty of meter here to work with, but it's going to be a pretty tough battle. Vanessa already almost at full health right now.
Oh, okay. Big Dark Cancel roll. Just trying to get escape.
Nice throw tech. Trying to punish that jump in there with the 2B. Able to actually get the max cancel this time. There's the Buster Wolf level 1 straight into the level 3 as well. And this is the install.
So here we go.
Or
so
no, it wasn't. Excuse me.
No, I was going to say it was the opposite one. Hit. One more touch. Oh, trying to go for the throw there. Was a little misspaced.
Oh my god, just needs one more touch right now, but that hit is going to allow Johny to get some pressure going.
Guard cancel.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
2B. I was waiting for the guard cancel when you...
That's the tech, bro. Too many magic pixel moments coming on right now.
Final round. Ready? Go!
And right now, not looking too good for the egg here, but a nice rising tackle is going to let them get the early lead.
Yeah, Johny kills on one hit here. That absolutely should be it.
Yeah, the man said it's over. There's the level 2 Buster Wolf. Didn't need anything else but that. And Johny going up 1-0 right now.
And again, this is the final 2 out of 3 set tonight. So Johny now is on set point.
Tamago's got to dig deep if they want to move on to losers finals.
I love going straight into rematch just because I don't think there's anything to change for Tamago. I think everything was pretty good. Maybe get a little more mileage out of Clark once you get into the next character, or potentially delay a little bit longer. But really, it was down to Blue Mary's got to do more.
Yeah, and there were some situations where their jump-ins were a little badly timed with the buttons with Rock, but that's easy to clean up. And shouts to Justin there for coming in with the Prime. 8 months, thank you.
Appreciate you, Justin, man. Hey, found the punish. Doing the pressure here. A little bit of Rekka. Stops out early. Kind of releases the pressure a little bit. Tamago immediately capitalizes on that and continues to hold forward.
Yeah, Tamago's chasing down with this 2D as well. That is the neutral button for Clark.
Oh my god, what a jump in. The timing on that was ridiculous.
Goes for the rolling death cradle to get extra damage here. And, you know, I don't disagree. A lot of people will go for the elbow to actually get the safe jump, right? But against a character like Gato, who is already a short-range character, going for that rolling death cradle to get the extra damage is kind of smart because you can out-neutral him. You don't have to worry about having to get in on him again because he's going to come to you.
Okay, work the DP here. Already much better job here from Tamago in the next round.
Great guard cancel backwards into the Argentinian backbreaker, taking the corner as well. But a guard cancel there from Johny to turn things around, and a scramble situation is going to put Johny back into the corner yet again.
Oh, that sweep. We talk about it so often for Clark here. Went for the jump in, got her on the Shatter Strike, and then the Frankensteiner. Hey! Oh my god, you never get to see it anymore.
No.
You never get to see it, but it's so sick.
Look, you look at Vanessa and you look at me. All right? Clark's a genetic freak. He's not normal. What a nice confirm there, too. Off the lights, going into another rolling death cradle.
Okay. Good jump over. Nice trade. I also like that Tamago's not opting into EX tackle for some of these air-to-airs. It's really just kind of content to play it kind of on the straight and narrow, to be honest.
All right, Tamago staying alive here with Clark as well.
I like the idea. It's worth the risk, I think.
Yeah,
it's worth the risk for us to throw the table out the window if it hits.
Just flip the entire thing. Clark did absolutely all the work that he needed to do. Now Blue Mary can come in and play a little bit more patiently. Doesn't need to overextend. You still have Rock backing her up. Nice JCD there, though, and this absolutely should be it. Cancel on level 1. Tamago tying this up 1-1 here, staying alive.
Damn, the Clark show. I mean, just the mix-up game was immaculate. Couple good guard cancels, too. An important distinction is you cannot truly punish guard cancel rolls. You can punish normal rolls, but the guard cancel roll is not truly punishable. So going for guard cancel roll into a guard point / armored command throw?
Yeah, because normally what's going to happen is when you guard cancel roll, it can't be punished, but the opponent is going to be at advantage depending on what they do. So calling out that advantageous situation with your armored command grab is a pretty safe bet.
And it's even more ridiculous because Clark and Blue Mary both can do it. She can just guard cancel roll into suplex.
You see Tamago trying to go for that wake up DP there, the wake up Frankensteiner, but Johny is just being so jump happy right now.
Oh, tried to go for the turnaround punch there. Wasn't quite there.
Finally, the Frankensteiner lands.
Rolls able to escape, standing deep, pushed him away. Nice catch on the attempt of the jump. continues to go rolling Death Cradle there just for the damage.
He's able to get the sweep as well. Oh, tries to go for a run up Frankensteiner here, and it's going to pay with his character.
Player 2 won't give up that easy.
But Clark did do a pretty good job whittling down Gato here for Blue Mary to come in with a lot of advantage.
Oh,
no.
But I mean, one good reversal from Tamago, answered by Johny.
That's the Gato classic, right?
Yeah.
Just whiff the DP.
Evened up. Frankensteiner does not hit airborne opponents, no.
Ready?
Yeah, it's a command grab, so. But Clark does have an air throw. That is important to note.
Yes, but Frankensteiner is not it.
Great combo here in the corner. So much damage for very little meter spent.
Okay, what a jump in. That neutral jump was so smart here. Tamago suffocating Vanessa here with the Blue Mary. This is incredibly structured pressure.
And that's what you need to do. You cannot give Vanessa room to breathe. And the guard cancel.
Why have I literally never seen it until today? And that's like actually the 5th one.
Yeah, it just keeps happening.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, Johny is on his last opportunity here. Set point now for Tamago with a full health Blue Mary and Rock Howard ready in the background.
Yeah, whatever damage you can get here is good. Make him spin the max mode. Situation here is going to be able to get a good amount of damage down. One more touch.
And you already saw Tamago is there buffering that DP. Nice jump CD, going right in. There's Suplex City. Oh, running right into this jumping CD. It actually looked like it was the startup of Blue Mary's far C. The patience here from Tamago. This is what I'm talking about. Because Tamago has so much of a lead right now, they're just going to play so patiently and lame and not overextend, and that's what they need to do, but dropping that combo there with the 2C.
Let that guard cancel roll out. It hurts to spend meter to not get the kill. There's the throw, and Johny, even if he lives this, he's running out of time here.
Oh, goes for the DP jump grab there. Tamago taking it 2-1.
K-Dash is winning until he's not, right? Clark loses neutral against a lot of characters, but once he gets there, it's just impossibly difficult. He's one of the stickiest characters in the game.
Yeah, and already starting off really strong here with his corner positioning. Nice standing D there to stop the jump out attempt from Layec, but a sweep of Layec's own is going to allow him to start getting the pressure started.
DP came out, very nice.
Trying to throw out that standing D there again. Tamago leaning a little bit more into that in this matchup. Trying to catch these forward short hops there from Layec. And I love that ending every single block string there with the 2D to try and catch the pressing. If you're able to land that, you're going to get your pressure restarted there. Remember, Clark is able to cancel the 2D into the forward hop. Or his forward little like 2-button hop, I mean, not his regular hop.
Okay, nice back dash. Oh, what a DP, though. Whiffs the follow-up.
And shouts to Dupe for subscribing with the Prime. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming through, and thank you to everybody who's been coming through with the support tonight for the channel, man. You guys are ridiculous.
All right, nice 2D placement.
Okay, a little bit of a delay. Pushed him back with the guard cancel.
And able to get the Argentinian backbreaker, but with 6 seconds left on the clock, it's basically a tie up there. Layec only needs 1 touch here with Meitenkun. You know he's going to lean a little bit more into that zoning game, which Clark is going to have a little bit of a trouble getting in there with.
Yeah, trying to delay here. Just doesn't want to get caught.
Tries to go for that Hail Mary dash punch there. Yep, meaty pillow is going to do it.
No time evening the score.
And then we're all tied up yet again. Now this Blue Mary can get around that fireball game there from Layec pretty easily. EX slide is a big threat. And her just hop buttons are so incredibly strong. Great sweep as well.
Jump over, check the pillow, try to close a little bit of space afterwards, but can't get too much. Somehow was able to tech that throw. Looked like it was going to be a punish there.
All right, there we go. Starting to put Layec into Suplex City. So much meter on Layec's side. Max meter on deck, in fact. Oh, almost able to catch the run through there. Oh my god, the stare down. So much patience. You know that both of them are trying to look for the DP.
So level 2, not enough to kill. One more touch will do it though, and that is, I feel like that is unblockable because everyone gets hit by it. That little delay after the level 2, and then just goes in with the bicycle kick.
And now it's up to Rock. Full resources on deck. There's the upwards fireball, jumps right into it. Immediately the standing B right into the max mode cancel. Doesn't get anything off of it though, and whiffs the EX grab. All right, gets it this time though.
Oh my god, and that was on the startup of a DP, but the super does not connect.
Really tragic there, but a nice landing straight into a DP.
Good push away. Try to go for the cancel. It continues to space this out. Chip is becoming a factor here, though.
Okay, good placement on these fireballs, though, from Layec. Jumping right over Tamago's fireball. There it is, hitting him. Finally taking out the sleepy boy, but the Dragon's going to come in to try and clean this up. Pretty even up in resources and health between these two. Layec with just the slight edge.
Okay. Guard cancel roll, not punishable. What a cross up there.
And getting the full confirm as well. There's the Buster Wolf. Getting the Kamehameha wave.
Nice jump back. Good answer. And a better DP.
Oh, trying to go for his own jump over into low, but getting stuffed out. Tamago utilizing these light buttons from Rock so fast. Oh, just wake up standing G.
Look at these sweeps, continuing to find the hits. Oh, but there's the answer there from Tamago to take the first game. Layec. Again, it's crazy how little damage per hit Ryu does when you don't actually get to confirm into a combo. That was like no exaggeration in that final 1v1. Layec won twice, maybe 3 times as many interactions as Tamago did. It's just the damage from Ryu is just not enough.
You know, he needs meter to be able to cancel. Once the meter is a factor, then he does some of the highest damage in the game, but getting there is so difficult.
And yeah, no install. I think it's more important for Rock to be able to get the damage down there, especially on the final character.
Here we go, back into this point ward situation. Clark did pretty good work last time. We're going to see if they can do any better, though. Or if Layec's going to be able to adapt and just shut down Clark entirely.
STP. Got the sweep. Runs up. And these reversals back and forth.
Oh my god, able to actually backdash. And he was still in the air by the time that Clark woke up with a Frankensteiner there. Big boot, put him into the corner. Another backdash on the Frankensteiner attempt. Layec, he's got the download on Clark.
I think there were 2 wake-up opportunities from either player combined where they didn't wake up with a reversal. Oh my god.
Nice little confirm there, but oh wow. Yeah, so that Mary sway, her sway into the command grab is full body invincible. That DP, of course, just flew straight through her.
EX cash out here.
Slide, get a combo into the slide as well with the leg breaker.
Ooh, what a delay. Didn't have anything to confirm it, though.
Nice sweep into the fireball, follows up with EX Live his own, but doesn't actually get a full confirm out of it. Nice guard cancel. Really wants to take this right now with K-Dash. Being able to put Tamago down into their anchor on your first character is way too valuable.
Got the hit, dashes up. What a way to close the gap. Nice push block. Trying to go with through.
Oh no, whips the DP, but doesn't get fully punished for it.
Backdash DP, what a call out. Pixel of life left.
Bro, my heart right now?
Oh my god.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god, the neutral jump right at the start, but still not able to get quite enough of a conversion out of it.
What a whip punish there.
Clean jump in, there's the full combo. Like, needs to watch out for wake up DP.
Oh, I like the idea. The idea, I think, is right, but unfortunately, you can't do that from fully stretched screen. It's got to be a little, that's like 3/4.
Yeah, he came down right on top of the fireball. Really unfortunate there. But that's all right. K-Dash did all the work that he needed to. It's time for the sleepy boy. All right, throw into the corner. Tamago off to a strong start. And you know how much Tamago loves that jumping CD there from Rock. It gets stuffed out of it, allowing Layec to start to get some pressure going. There's the guard cancel forward.
Okay, Willow came through, tried to throw another one, jump CD, waits on the backdash.
Yeah, he was able to catch the backdash with the standing C, but unfortunately the backdash was airborne. Here's the combo. Oh, that should absolutely be it. Layec tying it up 1-1 here now with the level 2.
This is just the start of a new
Very strong stuff to put it down. Thieving set count, as you said, Meitenkun.
Meitenkun has been like the MVP here, actually, of Layec's team. He's been the one who's putting in the most work.
Yeah,
Of
honestly
course-
and truly.
Of course, the hypest one is Rio. But in terms of just pure damage being dealt, it's absolutely Meitenkun. I love the sleeping in the chat.
Ready? Go!
All right, let's see if K-Dash can put in some work again. But right now, Tamago starting off pretty strong. This is how it's kind of been, though, at the start of every round. Tamago's able to get the early lead, and then K-Dash makes that nice comeback. But they might not get the chance this time.
I mean, a lot of this has been just reads on backdashes here from Tamago. Just kind of recognizing that that has been the go-to option from Layec in a lot of these situations here. Continues to land these sweeps on the attempts to jump out of the Frankensteiner.
Yeah, that's the thing. Tamago has not leaned into Frankensteiner anymore. Kind of conditioned Layec with all those Frankensteiner attempts in the last game, and is now just leaning into more of a grounded footsie-based approach. Nice DP, though.
Yeah, just to prevent the chip. This Tamago, you've got to find the hit soon. You cannot let this chip continue to add up here. Oh,
Standing D, trade. Working out there for Tamago. Going to gain a little bit of health back here. Off to a good start right now. It has to get through Meitenkun. I feel like this is actually really tough for Clark.
I agree. This is very, very difficult for sure. So you got that push away. Throws the pillow. On what a press. All the way to the wall here.
Needs one more touch to actually get rid of Clark now. Decided to save the meter. Believes that they can do it. And the Frankensteiner all the way into the corner now. And wake up DP.
That's one thing that Tamago's not been using. That's the first time it's really bit him, is not using EX tackle to confirm that. That's an easy EX tackle, even if you don't go for a follow-up, just to keep him locked in the corner there, like under your control.
But now Blue Mary's going to have to come in. This is a different story, though. A much more manageable matchup for Blue Mary, just because having access to EX slide is going to force Layec to think about where they throw these fireballs. A dash punch to move in. Oh, wow, that grabbing from like a character away there.
Yeah, ridiculously far away on that one here. As we get back to the spacing game, short hop comes through.
Great blocks though from Tamago.
Oh, I like the idea with the CD. Knocked him down. A little bit extra pressure and then backs off straight away.
Yeah, you're not going to beat out that dash punch with the CD,
That-
but there's the max mode confirmed straight into the level 1. Not going to get a ton of damage, but
Unbelievable whiff punish to go into the climax. Dude, that whiff punish was so ridiculous.
yeah, and there's the Merry Giant swing. Okay, I was wrong about the damage. That did a grip of damage there. But Layec sitting on max meter. Has a ton of EX fireballs ready on deck. And you see that's why Tamago is being so patient, waiting for that attempt at the fireball there. Actually able to land the normal slide.
Now look at the timer here. Tamago was still willing to be the aggressor, even with the timer that low. Able to take it down, not a lot of life extra on, but still, just having Blue Mary alive is more than enough.
And the run up DP right at the start there. A really ballsy move from Layec.
That does not pay off here on the knockdown. Almost half the life gone. Rio try to wake up with the 2C, but finds the knockdown.
Tries to go for a big chop. Trade there working out in Layec's favor, allowing him to maintain corner positioning. Just throwing out these standing Ds to try and fish out Blue Mary, jumping out of the corner. There's a nice backdash into sweep. That's what we need to see more of against Blue Mary. Backdashes.
Here we are.
Ready?
Down to the anchors. Whoever wins this is in a very good position right now. Being able to win this and have one extra game to give is so key.
Layec had it. He has 5 meters, found a standing C, couldn't get the activation.
And these trades, you cannot keep trading like this. You see Tamago is being incredibly airborne because he does not want Layec to get that one clean hit, and there it is! As long as this combo doesn't drop, this should be a dead rock. Yep,
Oh
bro.
my god,
This-
he's so sick.
This is the thing about Rio, being able to combo super after super after super. You are on a ride that never ends until you're dead.
I mean, that is the dangerous thing about Rio is like Rio, we all kind of agree like, oh, you know, lower end of the tier list. But like if he gets any better,
Yeah, you don't
we
want
have
to buff this character too
huge
much.
problems. We have huge problems. If he starts to be like more solid and neutral, then you get that with it. Come on. So Layec put themselves in a good position here, going into what could be potentially the final game.
All right, good job for Layec. Going airborne here. He's sniffing out the sweeps from Tamago, so just trying to avoid them altogether. So there's the Frankensteiner.
Oh, try to read a backdash. Tried to go for a hard read on a backdash.
I like that. Hits the jump in and tries to reset it with the Frankensteiner, but Layec was ready with the press. EX tackle, rolling death trail to get as much damage as possible, and it's going to kill.
Player one won't give up that easy.
And this is the earliest lead Tamago has had up against K-Dash, or had up against Layec, actually. So this is a pretty good showing so far. Nice standing D there, immediately into the crouching D as well.
Okay, got the sweep. Nice. Oh my god, read the dash punch and the DP, but was a little too far.
Alright, he's able to get the DP of their own right there. Tries to go for the neutral jump overhead. Nice CD pushing all the way into the corner here, and the patience too from Tamago, trying to wait out and bait out that EX DP from Layec. Gonna go ahead and rolling death cradle again, but now you're gonna have to work your way out. You don't gotta work your way in. Layec went right for him.
Not looking good for player one.
That's true.
Yeah,
Not looking super good for player one here.
our third commentator here, the KOF commentator.
Easy try, Kaz. What a connection here, straight into level 2.
Gonna be huge damage here. Of course, not gonna be enough to kill. But Rio still with 2 bars on deck. Just run up straight into Argentinian backbreaker to get the side switch. A great jump out though to call out the Frankensteiner here. Layec still in this. Do you believe, chat? Do you believe the Dragon can make this comeback?
One sweep at a time. 2 meters. Pushed away on a counter hit. Found the hit again. Nice block on the cross up.
Right, nice fireball too, right at the end. There's the level 2 as an anti-air, and it lands. It's gonna combo straight into the level 1 as well. Still has 1 bar also. Nice DP. This is so key for Layec.
Oh my god, into the 2C. What a guard cancel though. Tamago taking back control. Climax.
Oh no, there's the giant Mary swing. So much damage off that one confirm here. A jumping CD, gonna push back into the corner and is able to actually take the side there.
Oh, and we are headed to a game 5. Layec at full control, loses it for 1 second, and that much damage comes out from Blue Mary, able to dump 5 meters. Almost get it done. Layec, you would have loved to see it end there, but game 5 now.
Yeah, Blue Mary is a sleeper top tier. Easy.
I don't think it's sleeper. I think if people do not see that Blue Mary is an incredibly high tier character at this point, then they're just maybe not top 5. She's strong though. Come on.
All right, there's a nice throw right into the corner. Gonna give him plenty of time for a setup. Instead, it's gonna be a wake up DP. Using jumping CDs of his own here.
Nice pressure. Oh, great rollout.
And here's going to be a corner combo from Tamago. Going to actually throw him out of the corner with the rolling death cradle.
He said would rather return to neutral and take the damage, make sure he's got what he's got. Finds the throw on the really early jumper from Layec.
Wake up DP here, though, from Layec. Gonna go run up and try and throw out the lows. Oh, EX slide is blocked!
What a block.
He just gives him the boot.
I definitely like that a lot. And that has been Tamago's winning style. Every end of a combo that ends with EX tackle, he just goes death cradle. He doesn't care. He said, give me the damage.
And these combos off of the CD there from Meitenkun. 7 golden letters. All right, we've talked about this a few times before already. This is a much better matchup for Blue Mary compared to Clark Easy. Just having the threat of EX Slide is such a powerful tool for Mary, and she plays neutral so well. Such quick, long-reaching, fast buttons. And there we go. 2 lows right into level 1 here. Fight over, she says.
The giant swing comes out again.
And then immediately running deep in, getting the low here, building up just enough meter, but already committed.
Oh my god, into the suplex. Was, I think, maybe going to try and go for it again there. Wake up throw from Layec. Breaks out. But now, we've said it a million times tonight. It's time for the Dragon to clutch up. 2 characters to go. Rio, plenty of resources.
Yep, Layec has to dig deep to bring this back.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's a start, right? Short hop into DP. I don't know, man. I think Rio sweeps into parry cancel are like one of the most satisfying things animation-wise. But it's not looking good for our hero, Layec.
Oh, they both go for the roll. Tamago, what a call out there.
Yeah, next hit is going to do it here for Blue Mary, but a neutral jump going to get the punish. Right into EX fists. Oh my god, actually goes for the reset here. Oh, a deep run in. Oh no, there's the suplex. Next touch is going to do it, but he wakes up with a 2B.
Guard cancel to push away. Nice connection, Layec. Oh, not a lot of life left, but man, this is workable. 3 meters.
Layec has to get a clean touch into a big combo to take this because Rock only needs to hit him 1 time.
Anything from Rock kills here.
literally anything. And EX command grab is a threat as well. This is so terrifying. Tries to go for the parry. What a hard call. Wake up DP into level 1. Layec. And straight into level 2 as well. Gonna dump all the meter.
Was a little afraid of the DP there. Tried to wait out. Nice
No,
trade.
and gets the throw. Oh my god. One more mix and Layec has this.
Sweep didn't work out. Careful for the fireball here. Tamago's buffering. Max
No,
mode
and
activated.
Layec is able to take it. The dragon gets the comeback.
Oh,
3-2 over Tamago.
I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Here we go, grand finals.
Okay, no CD. Very nice to find your knockdown. Attempt at an answer from K-Dash there doesn't work out. Nice 2 Bs. Good amount of damage.
Throwing out those Rekkas there in neutral. Jumping CD Wisp, but no punish there from Layec.
Couldn't get the follow up there with the Rekkas, even with the OTG. Wakes up with the DP after the roll. Nice punish.
Yeah, I love that backdash as well, too. You know ViolentKain likes to go for his own wake-up DPs. All right, the jump over Layec, putting himself in the corner here. There's the EX flip kick, gonna be a nice little conversion. Big damage. And that's K-Dash is out of here right off the bat.
That elbow drop, just militant, being able to close that one. Good lord.
Yeah,
Meitenkun next in.
ViolentKain with a strong lead as well. Pretty healthy Kyo. And this is the thing, Layec is not going to be able to lean too much into the fireball game here because he knows that ViolentKain can beat out those fireballs with the Rekkas, right? The level 1 with hard knockdown, jumps CD, pushing him further back, and runs right into the wake of DP.
Casts the meter out again. Pixel of life left. Yeah, absolutely. Had to go for Rekka, had to go for roll, had to go for something. Layec, checkmate, to be honest, on the short hop forward.
Yeah, it's so difficult to deal with that kind of situation here, but here comes Terry now with 2 bars on deck. Pretty even up, though. Oh my god, the EX DP on the power charge attempt, telling him no, stay out.
Yeah, don't let him have it for free. Very smart. Good pressure there. Oh, and the CD anti-air, actually.
Yeah, Meitenkun with also an incredibly strong CD as well. Pretty underrated.
Yeah, horizontally, it's incredible. It's just really, really long recovery.
Nice short hop there to stuff the jumping attempt from ViolentKain.
Trade there. Clock starting to run down a little bit here. Halfway done, but looks like we're not going to need too much more of the clock here as Layec looked for the reset.
Oh no, he committed to the full thing there, and that might be a dead Meitenkun. It absolutely is. All just because he committed to the follow-up of the dash
Thought it was
punch.
going to chip. Definitely thought it was going to chip. It did not work out, though. Rio. He's in red this time. We're swapping it up.
All right, here we go, starting to short hop over the fireballs. Whiffing those crouching A's, just like Third Strike. Oh, trying to go for a jumping CD of his own there, neutral from CD. EX Fireball is going to get rid of parry. And here we go in the very first game, down to the 2 anchors. So evened up.
Yeah, resources even.
Or evenly matched, I should say. I love that, whipping the DP2, throwing out EX Fireball, knowing it's going to cover you, and immediately whipping DP to build more meter.
So the EX Fireball for the knockdown now. They did not get almost anything off of that roll. Short hop, safe jump. EX Commando does not work. Rare for ViolentKain to miss them at all, but especially not the first one.
But ViolentKain immediately landing into a crouching C, gonna get massive damage off of this. Not quite gonna kill, but one more mix will absolutely do it. Is this death? It absolutely is. He has 1 bar.
Oh my god.
And Layec is gonna take game 1 here over ViolentKain down to the wire.
That's me. Oh my god. Every single person watching Layec, everyone took that same exhale at the end. My god, dude. And that is, who said that? Scientific Off in the chat said it perfectly. Layec's team is hard to approach, but only in Layec's hands. Like, all these characters are really difficult to actually deal with in neutral situations, but like, only Layec can seem to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, that is just the measure of a top-level player here.
Oh, what a wake-up DP, dude. We're so aggressive.
I've seen more wake-up DPs tonight than I've seen in any King of Fighters bracket. These jumping CDs are doing work right now, pushing ViolentKain further to the corner, even trading with the DP.
Oh my god, nice teleport. It was such a great decision, but it couldn't quite close it.
I think Layec might be feeling himself right now. And there's the DP, gets the follow-up at the end too. That's going to be a full health K-Dash going in up against Terry.
Yeah, incredibly. Dude, K-Dash just dominating this game so far.
All right, there's the burn knuckle. ViolentKain able to get started now. But tries to go for another burn knuckle and gets stuck right out of it. Another DP from Layec. They have just been on point right now. Such high risk and high reward. All right, I love that stagger pressure as well. Goes for the run under. Great block though from ViolentKain.
I love those little staggers in the run too.
Oh my god, the immediate confirm into the power wave. ViolentKain is nasty with these one-hit confirms.
Good dark cancel roll. Oh, what a short hop.
Oh, rolls
Yeah.
back with it. My man just swooped back
I mean,
into the fireball.
checkmate from ViolentKain. Not much you can do there.
Yeah, if you rolled forward, you would have just gotten blown up.
Sleepy boy. Oh, what a deep cross-up. Oh, the left-right mix-up game is not what you think of when you think of the sleepiest one.
Yeah, if your JV has a hitbox on the other side, you are privileged. Power Geyser, but not quite in the corner to actually get the DP afterwards.
Turns to Luigi for a split second.
Bro.
Chucking the pillow up, trying to keep it slow. Love the bicycle kick to stay over the fireballs.
I love that too, because it's not only just to stay over the fireballs as well, but it stops the approach, because if you blindly run in, you're going to run right into it.
Oh, TG missed! Look at the pixel! Oh,
Okay.
still got the answer. Oh my god.
It's all right anyway. Layec did have one bar, so he could have just guard canceled.
I hate it here. Layec was able to take last game, and Meitenkun didn't actually get to fight Rock like at all.
So this is incredibly valuable right now. Needs to put in some work. Great rising tackle though from ViolentKain, chasing down the backdash. Not able to get too much out of it though. What a jumping CD there, and the shimmies too, able to catch him. Catches his feet. Speaking of footsies. And now we're down to yet again both anchors. Both these players are just bringing each other right to the limit. Same resources as well. But one clean jumping D there into the max mode cancel.
Didn't go EX though, so it doesn't actually get anything afterwards.
Oh no, and he whips the fireball after the sweep there. And that's going to allow ViolentKain drops his level 1 super.
Dude, very rare drops from both players here. Neutral jump on Wake Up into the EX, so smart! He built the meter! He didn't cancel.
I don't think he believed that he was going to build it in time, but if he gets the next touch immediately into an EX, he's got this.
Oh,
Tried to bank it on that Shatter Strike. It's all right, though. A meterless combo can actually do this for Rio.
Tried to hit him with a 1-inch punch. What a trade. CD pushed him down. Didn't get the activation.
Oh,
but the command throw. 2 command throw attempts from ViolentKain this set. 2 whiffed command throws.
That's not something you see very
That
often.
never happens.
Layec's neutral game and his awareness of what ViolentKain wants to choose in neutral is out of this world right now.
Yeah, I mean, that is the way that ViolentKain lands command throws. Normally, it seems like people are like glued to the floor. Like that's like his quirk is that you have to be grounded when he command throws. it feels like a combo almost.
Yeah, but here we go. This is possibly a reset coming up.
Nice, just the armor there.
Oh, the jumping CD actually whiffing! And speaking of whiffs, Layec's gonna pay for that one.
Yeah, half a bar spent. So much damage.
All right,
The Layec doesn't care. Layec's reversal game is top notch. It's almost every time.
Unconditionable. And it's because ViolentKain is not baiting any of these DPs out. He's being so incredibly aggressive.
Guard cancel backwards. Nice throw.
Not only does the DP hit, but it sends him all the way mid-screen to escape the corner. All right, this is the first time we've seen ViolentKain with this kind of lead so far in the set. Layec's usually been doing really well in that first point war there. All right, tries to throw out the CD at round start. Nice EXDP there.
Okay.
Oh, wow, just nothing right into the throw.
Great amount of damage down. Jumped over. Nice roll out of pressure.
Able to pick up here as well. Tries to go for the overhead. EXDP.
Whoa.
He just did EXDP right there on ViolentKain's own wake up. The amount of confidence you need for that.
Oh, but there's the DP from DK. Bicycle kick still answers. Very smart.
Yeah, bicycle kick is a really good way to disincentivize your opponent's approach, right? When you're constantly throwing that out after your fireballs or on your wake up, it's going to make your opponent think twice about running in on you blindly.
Oh my god, what a whiff punish. But it was too far to even go off the activation. No way.
EXDP the EX crack shoot attempt? Bro. Alright, Burn Knuckle, OTG there with the power dunk.
Same situation again, and this time it's not an OTG, it's just a true combo.
And ViolentKain is turning it on now. The fire is lighting up.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
But we've seen this comeback before from Rio. We know that he has the dragon comeback factor, but can he get it done here? You see the patience here in neutral. There's an EX fireball. Trying to catch ViolentKain pressing.
I like to use the power wave there. Just keep him honest. Don't let him whiff from full screen like that.
You see Layec has to be so incredibly careful here. Each one of his buttons is a commitment.
Nice idea. Doesn't work out.
No max mode cancel. Actually, ViolentKain wants to hold on to the meter. Oh, never mind. Actually, he just had something else in mind. What a wake-up throw, though, from Layec. One more touch is all ViolentKain needs. You have to watch out for that burn knuckle.
Another good hop. One poke at a time.
Oh,
the trade. Easily VK's favor.
What a great fight!
And finally, ViolentKain with a point on the board. And gotta say, we have seen this before, this story before. People going 2-0 on ViolentKain in Grand Finals, and him doing the reverse 3-0 to take it.
Absolutely. This has definitely happened more than once. But Layec, man, K-Dash got to do more work. Keo handled business that game.
Yeah, but K-Dash has been putting in work. It's just ViolentKain finally was able to adapt and figured out what he was doing wrong against K-Dash, right?
Ready? Go!
And you see ViolentKain being so patient now. What we were seeing before is ViolentKain was being overly aggressive, allowing Layec to throw out DP after DP and get his game started. Now he's being a lot more measured in his approach. Yeah, both players trying to space out to get that one hit. Layec was able to, but not able to actually get the pickup afterwards.
Yeah, I woke up with standing C too. Looks pretty okay. Good use of the fireball there.
All right, guard cancel the push. ViolentKain back here into the corner.
Oh my god. VK is committed to something and it just never works. Layec obliterates him in that ending sequence.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's just trying to press one of his fast buttons there to call out a short hop there from Layec. But Layec is constantly short hopping so early to get the button press.
Gary Bogard, he's never lied once.
Oh, he lied this time, not close enough to the corner to pick up, but gets the throw anyway. So, you know what? In the end, he didn't lie, right? And now we're bringing into the sleepy lad, Meitenkun. And this is a pretty difficult matchup for Terry. Terry struggles against zoners and fast characters, right? Just because he's kind of a slower character. And already right off the back, Layec doing a grip of damage.
Oh, a little bit of extra damage there with the overhead. Over the power, very nice.
And I love that he's throwing these fireballs and then following up with the CD as well. CD is covering the vertical space and Fireball is covering that space that ViolentKain wants to jump out at. Oh, these risky jump-ins here. Just throwing out. He's building a meter doing that too. That's the thing. Not only is he throwing out a hitbox in front of him to stuff any kind of approach, he's also building up meter and building it up for that EXDP.
Look at the life bars. Look at the time. ViolentKain had to take a risk. There was just no. He was running out of options at that point. Had to be the aggressor. Meitenkun can just chill.
Yeah, we are on reset point now.
Oh my god, what a run up here. What a change of pace from Layec, trying to be the aggressor a little more often in this one. Oh!
ViolentKain jumping right into the fireball. And you know, one key thing here is that Layec has been consistently going for that diagonal fireball, and ViolentKain has had no answer for it. See? He doesn't respond.
EX though, gonna catch out a little bit. Go for the rage run this time. We're trying to go for the better mix up. It's not gonna work out. Doesn't go for the super though.
Yeah, wants to hold on to his meter for neutral here. And finally, ViolentKain is able to actually land the EX command grab, and we are going down to Rio. But Rio just needs one touch, and we are going into a reset.
Final round. Ready, go.
All right, starting off with the fireball zoning game here. Layec says, I got an EX fireball of my own.
Pushed away. Love the backdash. Couple good trades in a row. VK making this doable. What an anti-air.
Now ViolentKain really only needs one more touch to close this out as well. Yet again, we're down to the wire every single match. The jumping CD is going to push Layec back into the corner. Exactly where ViolentKain wants him. With the DP as well. Tries to go for the raw overhead with that max mode ready, but Layec sniffed it out.
Love that jump out. So smart. Ran up a little bit. Got the counter hit. Back into pressure. Good blocks. Activation available for both players. Now next hit is going to decide everything.
And he hits him with the Buster Wolf while he jumps over the fireball. ViolentKain tying this up 2-2.
Keep an eye on this
That
matchup.
is just not real. He's not real.
He just threw it out, and Layec bit on it, hook, line, and sinker.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, like, he buffers it no matter what. If you jump, he supers. If you don't jump, you're blocking the fireball. He's in on pressure. That's a wrap.
It's tough.
It
It's
just
a
covered
tough
everything.
situation
The
to be in.
worst, the best case is block the fireball and hold the pressure.
All right.
2-2.
Chat, this is it. This is either the end of the tournament tonight or we are going into another set.
Sweep. What a teleport mix up here. But again, very DP happy from both players, back and forth.
All right, Layec starting off strong here. Nice damage. Goes for the mix-up overhead, but gets blocked. Great sweep there from ViolentKain. Going straight into the level 1. He wants to dump that meter, but that's the thing. When ViolentKain starts to get too aggressive with PO, that's when Layec just is responding so well.
Yes. Absolutely. I mean, we talked about it earlier. One of the hardest things about this is that Layec is hard to approach. And even when he is the one approaching, oh my god, dude.
That's the thing, is ViolentKain is succeeding so much in this matchup when he slows it down. The moment he starts speeding things up and scrambling is when Layec really brings out the best of himself. Alright, guard cancel. He wants to maintain the core, but a wake up shatter strike there from ViolentKain is going to tie this up now.
Resources tied. Life almost tied here.
Don't tell me we're going down to the last characters again.
Dragon versus Rock, baby. SCD dash punches over the fireball.
It didn't actually hit though. I think Layec was just as surprised because he didn't do anything afterwards. Alright, there we go. Straight into the level 1. Good damage. Meaty fireball as well. Air fireball lands.
Oh my god, and pushes away the Shadow Strike. Missed to confirm though.
And runs right into the EXDP. We have a full health Meitenkun going up against Rock.
My god.
This is reset point. Alright, but Rock has a lot of meter. Immediately parry at round start.
I mean, dash punch round start is not that out of the question.
Yeah, not that uncommon. You are correct.
Oh, nice roll timing. That's not a block string.
Chasing down with the jump CD. But a CD of his own pushing out. Air fireball. ViolentKain is starting to learn though. Oh no, as I say that, he jumps right into
nothing.
it.
He's learned nothing. What a run up.
Just trying to go for these jump-ins, but he cannot crack Layec's defense here.
Yeah, roll under,
But
guard
speaking
cancel.
of crack-
Literally cracks his defense there with standing D.
Wow.
Uh-oh, OTG. There's the
the
throw.
One more. Oh my god, he hits the overhead.
Okay.
And there it is. We have a reset now, down to the wire. We're getting another set between these two. I hope you weren't planning on going to bed because it's not over yet.
Yeah, VK, what a push to bring that down to the next set. Both players fighting out of the losers bracket now. Oh my god.
Bro, my heart is racing right now. I got the restless leg going too, bouncing.
I'll be running in place.
Is ViolentKain going to pick the same team though? That's the question. Well, we might see a swap. No,
We're just
no
going to
swap.
switch jackets.
Yeah, it's the jacket power up. Oh god.
Yeah, so this is the final boss here.
It's
And also-
cooler, Terry.
Also, Rock Point.
Yeah, okay. Not only Rock Point, but Terry Anchor.
I like Rock Point a lot in this.
This is a story we've seen a lot, where ViolentKain switches to Rock Point and just dominates. Like 3-0. How many times have we seen that proxy? A lot, actually.
Quite more than you would think.
Starting off strong already here against K-Dash. Both these characters talk about how they share a lot of similarities, right? Mostly by how they're really good at being anti-zoner rushdown characters.
Nice answer. All the way to the wall. Good damage down. That was no meter, I believe. Punish, though. Yeah, not from that close. You cannot roll. So, short hop.
All right, standing D, though, to stop him. With DP, though. Layec's got to capitalize on this, but he's not able to. It's all right, though. He has that corner positioning. Was able to follow up with another combo here.
Oh, and very rare miss from ViolentKain. Goes for the DP and hits on block. He goes for the super.
Yeah, that's not something you see very often at all. So that's a shame because now he's going into Yo down 1 bar. Oh my god, he was actually able to press him out of the teleport there. Gets a full conversion. Drops the combo though. It's alright, he picks it up. Makes up for it. And he's going to build back full health as well for Kyo. But really, the wall they get through is Meitenkun, right?
Yeah, I mean, at every stage, this character has just been dominant. CD, the pressure's on. Wake up, DP. Just never afraid to rip these reversals.
it's just such a difficult DP to actually punish as well. That's the nature of a grounded DP. It's always naturally harder to punish because they're not just flying up into the air and landing right in your lap. Nice throw, though. All right, ViolentKain has him right where he wants him right now, and you cannot let him escape from the corner. You have to watch out for the guard cancel, and there it is. He calls it out and gets the throw.
Throw. Nice attempt. CD, push away.
All right, air fireball is ViolentKain finally starting to learn. It's better to block that ground fireball and punish him when he commits to the upwards fireball here. But he's going to jump right into another EX DP. Great throw break.
EX, no follow-up. Couldn't get a punish either. CD again continues to find these.
They're getting close to chip range as well. A deep run-in. Gets the
My
low
God.
as well. That was a Hail Mary. My man sprinted across the entire screen.
If Kyo's face was like a little puffier, if he retains a tiny bit more water today,
That would have hit.
he's done, yeah. Nice block.
Oh, that jumping CD putting him into the corner, though. That's all right. Using another one just to press himself out.
Delayed on the record, catches the mashing 2C, not enough. Gets the short hop.
But now we got Terry coming in. 5-bar Terry Bogard, the devil.
Hey, come up. Final round. Ready?
Yeah, one touch and your life is forfeit. All right, just patience after that jump in there. Trying to call out a DP as well. That seems to be the story of a lot of these matches tonight. These players are giving each other so much respect on jump-ins that are blocked or on Oki situations.
Oh my God, what a call out that it was gonna work.
Wow. EX crack shoot as well. Yep, it's over. There we go. ViolentKain up 1 in this reset.
Yeah, good call on the guard cancel, good call on the roll. Everything worked out pretty well, but in the end, unfortunately, VK is able to find the hit. And again, that's not a punish. Guard cancel roll does not get punished like that. That is just a, unfortunately, like a mix-up or a lack of blocking on Layec's part.
Yeah, the most you're going to get if you can actually predict the guard cancel roll from somebody is you can be at advantage and you can get a mix-up on them when they come out of the roll. We've already seen, like, people are starting to learn to do guard cancel roll and then immediately go into the DP, or as like we saw with Clark, guard cancel roll into the armored command grab. There are a lot of things that you actually can do to keep yourself at advantage as well. Right, nice DP there, though. And right off the bat, ViolentKain answers with a DP of their own. I feel like the story of tonight has been that so many people have been throwing out wake-up DP or DP reversals on pressure that is not real, that everyone is just starting to respect it now. And there's the EX overhead kick, sending him further towards the corner. Gets the low as well, and K-Dash is out of here. This is what we're talking about. We've seen it plenty of times, like I said earlier. Whenever ViolentKain decides he's going to throw Rock on point and Terry on anchor, you know something is woken up inside of him. That is the final boss of ViolentKain. EXDP though. Alright, throws the fireball, building up that meter as well. With every fireball he jumps over and throws out those air kicks, he's building up more meter. Great trade there though, working out in his favor with the fireball. Layec's defense with Meitenkun is absolutely mental here. What an EXDP able to pick up. Level 1, Rock Howard is out of here.
And we're tied up.
And yes, we are tied up, just like the announcer said. Layec's going to build back a good amount of health coming into this. But of course, ViolentKain with the meter lead coming in with Kyo. Great throw there. Sleeping on it, but wow, just wake up straight into super there.
Okay. 5B, I like the idea. 2 meters still built up here. Trying to find the activation wherever he can. Goes for the DB twice in a row.
Yeah, he won't expect it if I do it again, right? But using the armor from the record to get through the upwards fireball and get the punish. Jump CD, back to this corner yet again. And a jump CD trade this time working out in Layec's favor. He may be back in the corner, but he is able to create some space to throw out more fireballs. ViolentKain just rushing him down.
Ooh, and the DP pushed him way far away off that. Dude, so now VK looking to try and put this 2-0, trying to set this out of reach of Layec.
Immediately going CD cancel into the Rekka series there. Yeah, he's gonna get the nice corner carry, goes for the mix-up as well. Low this time. Jumping CD to stop him from escaping, gets the pickup. We got super loops. No, he misses the pickup though.
I don't even think he kills if he gets the OTG, but still, it's tough.
Jumping CD, one more mix is gonna do it here. Guard cancel backwards, but he's not able to escape the corner. EX command grab is gonna put ViolentKain at 2-0 right now over Layec.
Yeah, looking like it only needs one more. Dude, VK keeping up this momentum. Rock point is all it takes, huh?
Really, it honestly is. ViolentKain just switches the team order, and it's like something changes inside of them. It's absolutely insane to see. Every single time. It's like Frieza going final form.
Round one. Ready?
All right, this could be the possible last game of the night. All depends if Layec can muster up something to put a point on the board here.
On to the hop. Take jump comes through. K-Dash. It has the corner now. A lot of damage going to come out. Yeah, you just... VK, it's not worth the mix-up to corner yourself against K-Dash, man. This character's damage goes significantly higher once you get there. At least mid-screen, he's meter hungry to get that damage down.
CD gets him the good conversion off it as well with the elbow. The patience, too. You see, whenever these guys trade air-to-air, they're always so worried about the DP coming out. And ViolentKain is starting to be a lot more patient, too, on Layec's wake-up.
Oh my god, there's a counter. Didn't get anything afterwards, though. Follows up with the second hit of the Rekka. Almost enough to kill.
Oh my god, using the teleport there to get through, but gets punished for it. ViolentKain off with a good lead now.
Layec's gone for that twice and has been blocked, and he's died for it twice.
Hey, third time's a charm.
Alright, Meitenkun's gonna have to secure the next game first.
You are correct on that, but luckily he was able to close out Rock just like that, and we are consistently tying up. They cannot get a big lead over each other at all. And there's that dash punch at round start that he was worried about last time with Rock. CD able to get the punish here, going right into the level 1. So much damage. OTG as well. That's Layec. Thank you, by the way. Please correct us for saying anything wrong. And here we go. Oh no. Drop climax.
Okay, push him away. Able to take the kill. Very nice.
Player one has victory in their sights.
We're getting really close here now. It's up to Terry Bogard if he wants to close out this tournament right now. There's the Fur Knuckle pushing into the corner.
Doesn't invest any more meter though. The OTG's not worth it. I really agree.
Able to get the cross up, but unfortunately, he does not have the meter to really work there.
Maybe he was trying to go for the DP again. It does not work out.
And I love that patience there from ViolentKain, waiting for the DP and then immediately going for the crack shoot because it actually will reach far enough to whip punish. And this is it. Same resources. Possibly final round.
Every single time it happens, a little bit of a delay, rolls in DPs.
Walks right in. All right, getting carried in the corner. Juggle anywhere with those EX fists. Right into the level 1 as well. And he's able to get it. He's going to put a point on the board here. It's not over yet.
What a
if ViolentKain is Final Form Frieza, Layec looking like Son Goku right now.
That's an easy, perfect sell. We're just all villains at this point. That's a Rio got 2 androids. Trying to look for another one. Oh my god, how does he keep doing it?
Ooh. My heart cannot take this grand finals right now.
I mean, we've said it a bunch of times. The most important piece of the puzzle here is Brock being able to get that momentum started. Boy, he was 3 character links away from you.
He doesn't care, he just lets it rip. There as well, nice jumping CD. Alright, ViolentKain being more aggressive, but that is like the 3rd time that ViolentKain has jumped and put themselves in the corner and gotten punished for it.
Yeah, and like we said, K-Dash's damage goes significantly higher when cornered.
Guard cancel to keep him in the corner there as well. Alright, able to actually fight out here. Rock putting in work, jump CD. Wow.
My people need me.
EX command grab actually invincible to the DP there. And then K-Dash died on his way to his home planet.
Yeah, ViolentKain looking so much better in this one. Continuing to press with the rock here. Just got to half a bar now.
Yeah, but the problem is this is the wall that he needs to get through. Starting off strong, though, with the EX command grab. Going to get a lot of damage as well.
Oh, my God. What patience there to wait for the DP.
That's what he needs to do every time. You know that Meitekun's going to go for that DP eventually. You just have to be patient. Immediately waking up with EX Fireball. There's the punish. That should be a dead Meitenkun, absolutely. And ViolentKain.
No way, right? Not 3 characters.
Can he
Not
do it?
3 characters with 3 meters.
Can Rio bring this all the way back?
Okay, hold on.
Gets the fireball. Has him locked down in the corner right now where he wants him. Gets the sweep. He's trying to go for this chop. Look at this footsies game, just slowly withering Rock down. Oh my god, the parries on the fireball.
This time the couple in a row, though. Took half his life for the trouble. Oh, but there's the EX Fireball. There's one.
Yeah, and with 41 seconds on the clock, he's going to build back a good chunk of that health as well.
Still potentially dies in 1 hit, though. Kyo 2 meters.
You're already seeing so much of this patience here, just throwing out these little lows. If anything can hit, actually manages to land it, but can't get to confirm. Oh my god, just walks right into the wreck of ViolentKain, not following up though. And that's not going to quite be it. He doesn't have enough meter to close him out, but the next mix-up should do it.
In, gets a throw. Very nice stuff there. The cross up here just to get out of the corner.
I respect the decision. CD. Oh, there's sweep. He's got 5 bars. Oh my god, is Kyo dead? This character might actually be dead. Hold on, level 2. He's going to go into level 1. Oh no, it's second level 2. Bro, Kyo's dead. Oh my god.
It takes 5 meters to dump.
Oh my god, that is a
get the
touch
kill.
of death basically there right off the bat.
He does get the kill, but now no meters going into the final boss here. Any touch from ViolentKain.
This is his last chance to stay alive. Rio
Needs to win so many interactions here. Rio is not a high damage character without meter. Oh no, 2 more of those.
And he's got plenty of them to spare as well. Oh my good god. And K97 with the $69 direct contribution to the Matcherino. Thank you so much.
Trying to power up the
And
dragon.
nice.
What a dash of throw. Continues the pressure on, like the little delay. Rolls back.
No!
And there is the burn knuckle to close it. ViolentKain. What a way to end that.